year 20XX, a global climate of strife and unrest is reaching a fever pitch. Economic certainty unravels. Diplomatic relations dissolve into raw hostility. Social order teeters on chaos. There is nowhere the strain is not felt. Neo-tribalism becomes the law of the land. Strength and grit return as sought virtues. In this new landscape, violence is nourishment. Many organizations and federations rise to meet the demand for bloody spectacle and sport. At the bleeding edge of this revival sits the running man.
Who loves you and who do you love?
Revolution will not be televised. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and tap out.
Americans love television.
The revolution will not be televised.
Listen, they love game shows, they love sports, violence. And what do?
The revolution will not be televised, There'll be no rerun, brothers and sisters. The revolution will be live.
We give them what they want.
We care a lot.
God will keep that talent. Make some mother loving noise.
We care a lot.
For 30 years of loving this shit.
The #1 global leader in freak show fights. This is Fight Circus Phuket Junkyard. Make some mother loving noise. Welcome to Running Man the Musical, where the greatest showman on earth presents the greatest musical to ever grace the squared circle. We will bring you MMA, Letway, and Muay Thai, and a plethora, a surfeit of violence as you have never seen it before. The magical musical mastermind, John Nutt, will decide the fate of these convicts with prizes upon prizes, accompanied with music and dance. And I like that. Luke Welling, I'm Teddy Mulvey alongside Luke Welling. Tell him what we're going to see today, bud.
Wow, Teddy, is all I can say. Wow. John Nutt is at it again, a man who has blazed more trails, broken more ground than anyone in this industry in the last 10 years. It's not even close. This might be his most ambitious project to date. It is Running Man, the musical. We're talking mixed martial musical arts. We're doing a film parody, a live fight show with, I believe, 13 fights involving about 31 people or something insane. Here at the Junkyard Theater in Phuket, we have MMA, Muay Thai, MMA symmetrical, which you've seen before, and we've got a few new ideas for you. So you do not want to go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be the weirdest thing you've ever fucking seen, with music, delight, midgets, beautiful people, wonderful crowd, best crew ever, and without further ado, let's start the show.
Okay, now stop. Now, we're a chopper. There's a helicopter reel going up above. Whoop, 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 right? And we're flying over Bangkok. Walter is the butcher of Bangkok. Midgets and ring girls, get out here. Go out there. Okay, get out there. Midgets, ring girls, hot girls, get out there. Okay, play around with each other. Okay, now go.
Midget and ring girl riot in progress. Half a dozen midgets wrestling with the ring girls.
Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger, shitty Arnold Schwarzenegger. Go in there and fly in there and collect all the midgets and all the hot, sexy girls and bring them to Fight Circus.
The midgets and the ring girls are unarmed. Why do we need to collect them?
I don't care if they're unarmed. Go and collect them. They're a great time. Everybody loves hot girls and everybody loves midgets. Bring them to Fight Circus.
The hell with you? You're telling me rattling up midgets and ring girls just for fun?
Midgets and ring girls are hilarious. Let's collect them with the shitty clown and the good clown, and let's bring them to Fight Circus. It'll be a lot more fun. Just do it.
You heard the man. Let's go midget and ring girl hunting.
Now say, get them to the chopper.
Get them to the chopper.
Okay, now, Mango, can you play the Benny Hill music? Yeah. Collect the midgets. Collect the midgets. Collect the midgets. Hot girls, midgets. Come on, guys. Come on. Now get off stage. Yeah, now push that back. Good. Push that back. Now close this. Can that close? Oh my God. Did you guys feel that? I felt that down in my balls.
Felt that down in the prunes. So now, we're going to bring up Jonathan Sampson. Big John Sampson. Where's Big John Sampson at?
Ladies and gentlemen, broads and bastards, in the world of combat sports, where legends are born and champions are built, one man rises above all the others, and then veers off suddenly to the side, and then falls, plummets really, miserably, almost to certain doom. But then he rises again, and in a drunken stupor trips over himself and falls again. But yet he rises once more. He rises, and he brings with him a grotesque circus of pain and debauchery and drunken dancing dwarfs, because why the fuck not? And beautiful ring girls. This man, more than just a man. This man, this veritable nutcase, had an idea so perfect that involved fighters from around the world just punching him in the face over and over and over again. This man like none other, John Nutt.
That was about the amount of applause that I expected. Jonathan Sampson, you sexy human being, you're coming back in a little bit. Now get the fuck off the stage. I apologize. Ladies, cha. That's the kick. Oh. Yeah. Yo, go. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Start to smile, this is fun, about to get it done. And the running man everywhere. The wheels will spin, stalkers grin when they play with sin. The running man and they road. The letting the lines they're open. Catching your feelings tight. Prison fight for their freedoms and rights. With your tickets in hand, we're off to see the running man. I did that. Oh. It works. We're off to see the running man. Hey, Jimmy Fallon Band. Jimmy Fallon Band. Conan O'Brien knockoff band. Stop it. We all know you're Filipino and you can play instruments. We all know that.
Awesome, Teddy. Awesome, Teddy.
So we started with something like this.
Would it be anything less, Luke, than awesome?
What's the #1 game show in the whole wide world? And who loves you? And who do you love? John Nutt! again. Yes! A round of applause for yourselves for not sucking that bad. That was about a D. That was about a D. We're gonna go something along the lines of this to start it off with for realsies. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, races, creeds, colors, sexual orientation, welcome to the global leader in freak show fights. This is Fight Circus Presents Running Man the Musical live from the Junkyard Theater, Phuket, Thailand. Make some mother-loving noise! What we have in store for you today, we got 14 matchups, maybe 13, maybe lucky 13, maybe 14. I don't know, because that's the way it works when you do a Fight Circus show, a comedy and combat sports show that once again is an homage to 80s and 90s movies classics starred by Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is the Running Man. Let's get up and let's get ill, fight fans, and let's bring out our first matchup of the evening. It is normal, regular, old, boring MMA that is oversaturated.
Nothing gets the imagination juices going like bog standard MMA. This is as normal as the show is gonna get.
These two prisoners are guilty of the worst crime of all, illegally streaming MMA. Thanks to the tireless efforts of major figures in the industry, illegal streaming is now a capital offense. These two goofs are competing for a reduced sentence.
The Running Man opens with a bit of a whimper, followed by a bang when the loser of this fight ends up in a shallow dirt pit somewhere. That reminds me, I have to return some videotapes. Perfectly acceptable mixed martial arts coming up next.
Let's bring him out. Bring him out. Blue corner. Bring him out. Mime. Shitty mime. Slower. Slower, Akidion. Where's he going? In the fields, the bodies burning as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poison in their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah. Hey, band, you guys can wrap it up. Wrap it up. Akidion, move over to his corner. Bundasak, move over to his corner.
Yeah. Get into your corners, you idiots.
Are you with me on this?
For real, we've been warming up for like an hour and a half.
He's got blue on. That's a blue.
What's going on, everybody? Fight Circus, ready to rumble.
There he is, Ben the Bane Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the Junkyard Theater, a round of applause for hot girls. Ring girls. If it wasn't for ring girls, no clue what number we would be on. This is Fight Circus Presents Running Man the Musical, and it is the first fight of the evening. Coming to you first, hailing from the United States of America. This is his pro debut. He is 28 years young. He's pretty freaking tall. He's intimidating standing on the ring like that. And he's repping Bung Tao, Muay Thai, and MMA. Give it up for the one and only blue corner, Akeithion Whitner. And his opponent, standing across the Fight Circus square. We have the patent on that. Nobody's allowed to steal that. This is the square. He's coming to you from Thailand. He's got a 12-5 Muay Thai record and also a debut in mixed martial arts. 31 years of age, representing Bundasak Gym. Give it up for the one, the only, BM Bundasak.
That is an amazing mustache.
This is normal, boring, oversaturated, unified rules, mixed martial arts, and when it gets underway, Colton Kilbasa is in charge. See dirty. Bring it to the dirt.
Here we go once again. Akeithion Winter in the blue corner, BM Bundasak in the red corner. Size has to be a deciding factor here. Akeithion is jumping out of the building.
Wow.
Davis.
A lot of height on those jumps right there. Akeithion training out of Bangtown Muay Thai. We know that he's got the skills. Let's see if he can show them, Luke.
Great to have you in the booth, Ben. Holy shit, he's down already. This could be over quick.
BM is 31 years old in the body of a 13-year-old, so that does not help when it comes to MMA. He's already on the ground.
A lot of experience, though, in Muay Thai. I mean, 12-5 overall, but he's eating some big shots right here, Luke. I don't like that.
And he has no defense.
Okay.
Wow!
Oh, my goodness, what a finish. What's
Akeithion doesn't even want his hand raised.
Real quick, what's lower than a can?
Seems like
Bundasak's got his nose all messed up. A round of applause for the guys from Bundasak Gym. Took it very last minute. Doctor, yep, bring him in here. Pop him up. Pop him up. It takes heart and balls to get in the ring. Obviously, you can see again, Akeithion was not messing around. We're gonna let him get taken care of. Come over to this side. He's right over there. Bob Fisher's right there. How much was the time on it? Joseph, what was the time? Huh? 45 seconds. That was fast. So, without further ado, after 45 seconds of pain and suffering, your winner via smash, pound, and grab souls, Akeithion Whitner. Jungle Farms, Phuket High, Jungle Theater. Yes, right there. He's out of here already.
We should get that taste out of our mouth, John. We should get that.
Yeah,
we
of
should
course.
Get right to the next one.
Mango, give me a little music real quick.
We're not gonna lie, it wasn't our best matchmaking.
Watch the hand. Wombat, you back? You back? You back? Serenade me with the good numbers, my friend.
We're number 1 continental US, number 1 Japan, Southeast Asia. We're number 1 everywhere at the moment. We're the most illegally streamed stream in the universe.
That is what happens when you are number 1 around the universe. I mean, there are more people watching us in Vietnam than they have frickin' roofs. And you know what that ultimately means? That they like us, Fight Circus, the Running Man, more than they like staying dry. I know that we are a necessity in South America. That is right. You need us to stay alive. You need food. You need running water. You need Fight Circus, the Running Man. You need shelter, power. This is what fuels us. But you know what else fuels us? Talent, which we are lacking.
Well, look, we've got some good news and we've got some bad news, okay? Our lobbyists in Congress nearly made it the death penalty if they illegally stream our content from now on. Talent, we've got a few good people.
I need 8 jaywalkers. I don't need no looters. I need Somali pirates, right? I need badasses. I need people that are willing to blow up buildings. I need people that are... What happened to all my serial killers? Where are my good serial killers at these days?
Look, in 12 seasons, I think we've used everyone we've got. I mean, maybe we can get some more pyro, maybe some piranhas. Maybe we can slutty the girls up a little bit more.
What is worse than murder? Throwing acid on somebody's face. Being one of the sisters in Shawshank Redemption, right? Prison style, in a tunnel, swimming through fecal matter. What is worse than all of that? Being boring is the worst thing you can do. Tangmo is 400 pounds, for Christ's sakes. Where is the challenge, right? Where is the synergy between the hunted and the hunter, right? The predator and the prey. It takes two to tango, two men to dance, right? Do the man dance. And that's what we need, is we need some talented man dancers. Boring stalkers lead to boring kills, lead to bored audience, leads to them going after their crotches, grabbing the old remote ski and turning the channel. Bing bang bong, we're gonzo. Change the channel. We're not on it anymore. You want to know what? I won't fucking have that. Numero uno, that's Spanish for number one. Itchy bon. There was a nuclear bomb that blew up today. Every species on the planet done. What is there? Rats, cockroaches, Running Man the Musical, Fight Circus is fucking number one. That stays the same. It's elemental. There's fire, hit a brick together, chit, 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 chit. Running Man the Musical. There is not a universe where Running Man is not number one. Get it into your head. Wombat, where are you? Say it with me. No universe.
There is no universe in any multiverse
that Running Man is not number one.
That Running Man is not number one. There is no universe, any multiverse where Running Man is not number one. There is no universe, no multiverse where Running Man is not number one. There is no universe, no multiverse where Running Man is not number one.
Get me a drink.
There is no universe, no multiverse where Running Man is not number one.
Yeah. You're the number one boredom killer in the goddamn universe. Say it with me. Who loves you? And who do you love?
John Nutt, report the wardrobe in one.
Kick ass and take names.
This next one is out of sight. Blind Lucha Muay Thai.
What happens when you take the art of 8 limbs and subtract 2 eyes? Blind on blind violence. No eyes, no witnesses. The perfect crime or perfect matchmaking.
Helen Killer versus Snuff Healy. We used up all our Stevie Wonder jokes on the last show. These two are going to need to use Reco-location if they are going to land a clean blow. I hope the referee has insurance.
Never done this before. I'm about to sing in Spanish for the first time ever. Right? Yeah, lo siento. Solamente puedo decir hola como estás, my friends. Yeah, I know, lo siento. I know. All right, let's bring them out. Band, let's play the song that's for the Mexican people. Se necesita una bota de gracia. Una bota de gracia, vanipatía, y arriba, y arriba. Uy, arriba, y arriba, porque se te, porque se te, porque se te. Yo no soy minero, yo no soy minero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. La bamba. Quesadilla, Petzilla, Mike Zilla, Quesadilla. That was good. That was good. Now you guys are done. Another round of applause for the band, everybody. That's a sweet ass band right there. Oh, snap. So, what we have here are Lucha Librador masks on. They are blindfolds, right? These guys cannot see shit. There's a little bit of a shadow, obviously, and because they have big fat heads, it's not going to fit over their big fat head. Big fat heads need to go to Weight Watchers, lose some of that big fatness, get up on it, you know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, first, fighting out of the blue corner. This blue corner has a 28-3 record, is 24 years old, is repping P. Chat Chai Gym up in Pattaya. Give it up for the one, the only, Blob Tang, Mike Zilla. Mike Zilla does not know where the cameraman is. And his opponent, standing across the squared circle, this man is body positive. Hailing also from Thailand, he has a record of 265 wins, 78 losses. 42 years young, the opposite, and he is coming out of Dragon Muay Thai. Let's give it up for the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only, Petzilla. Hey, round timers. How many is this? 390 seconds? 3 90-second rounds of action. Hold on to your seats. Buckle up, clown. You know what I mean? Buckle up and get prepared. And when the action gets underway, fucking Spider-Man is in charge.
And here we go. Lucha Muay Thai was not quite sure they're going to put a mask on, and sure they did, don't them.
Talking about masks, Luke, you're here in a blindfold as well. What can you see?
Absolutely nothing. You guys need to be very descriptive. I'm doing this in solidarity with the afflicted around the world. I'm commentating this fight blindfolded. Shouts to Jordy Weeds out there. Thanks for being a fan for always, kid. Let's do this.
All right, Luke will be commentating blindfolded, just as these fighters are fighting semi-blindfolded.
Wow.
We have Petzilla and Godzilla.
Blob Tang trying to left right there, but he has no clue where Body Positive is. Another reaching left. Big kick, Ted.
Great kick by both fighters, and that's a big right, left, right.
I felt some vibrations. This has to be kind of a decent fight at least.
Body Positive taking some shots. Blobzilla now finding the range, Ted.
Love that knee. Could you imagine the technique from a guy that size?
Luke, what are you feeling?
Confused. But my other senses are heightening. Who smells like that? I just keep going, guys. Keep going. I need to hear to know what's going on.
Mechanical failure right there from Body Positive. But, I mean, talk about Blob Tang's impressive showing here early in round one, Ted.
I mean, the technique is... I didn't know he had this many weapons in his bag.
A guy
it's
who...
a big bag.
He doesn't need eyes. He's got the legs.
There we go. Kick for kick.
Who's kicking who? What's happening?
Blob went up top, just grazed Petzilla.
I'll say this, I'm shocked that his physique, he is performing these maneuvers. Big knee by Body Positive, though, in the middle. I feel like the clinch is his wheelhouse, Luke.
Are we talking about Petzilla? Again, I cannot see any...
We're talking about the Blob.
Oh.
He just said Blob.
Boo-boo cow. Yeah, I mean, I'll take your word for it. Sounds like he's doing fucking great.
Walking him down, he's controlling center stage right now. Got him in the corner. Can he work, Ben?
I like the movement from Body Positive, but you can see Blob Tang is finding him at every single opening. Excellent kicks from both, but Positive circles out, Ted.
Petzilla has the experience, but did not show it in round one, Ben. Not at all.
Not at all. Luke, your takeaways.
Where's my beer? Can someone put it in my hand?
Yeah,
where did it go?
Oh, it's right there.
Where
Shoot.
did it go?
It's between my legs, Ben. You're gonna have to
There it is. There it is. Ted's got it.
There you go. Okay.
What was a really great pressuring round from Blob Tang.
Absolutely.
I loved how he found Body Positive, walked him down, but Body Positive using the rings as eyes. Ted, I'm impressed by both guys.
I am as well. I really think Blob Tang took that, and I think he's going to use what he has gained that in round one, in round two. I think he's going to continue to push forward. I think he's going to continue to keep that center and move Petzilla into the corner and go to work.
You know, Luke, when we think about some big changes both guys can make ahead of round two, where's your head at?
Yeah, I mean, I believe you're calling Petzilla Body Positive. Am I correct in that?
Yes.
Okay. Petzilla, it sounds like he's going to have to make some adjustments because the thuds, I can hear you guys usually are saying Blobzilla's name, so that would lead me to believe that's probably a 10-9 round Blobzilla, but again, I'm blindfolded. How the fuck would I know?
Which is so shocking, though. I thought Petzilla was going to come here and just go to work, and he did not. Let's see, maybe he was toying with him. Maybe he was allowing him to gain some confidence, and maybe we're going to see Petzilla now go to work, but I think he needs to take round two, Ben.
I will say this, Petzilla, Body Positive, is 42 years old. That's 18 years older than Blob Tang. The fact he's here at all is really impressive to me.
A lot of tread on those tires, if you will. Your take, Luke?
Here we go, round two, I guess. Back to the action. Who's doing what? I don't know.
Petzilla with a cheap kick right off the bat, but then gets back. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Again, the range finding from both guys, like you're saying, Ted, they're not playing around here.
Now we're starting to see some kicks down low. Blobzilla going up top to the penthouse with a kick and then a right-left.
Good boxing right here from Blob Tang, but Petzilla doing okay.
Why would Petzilla want to get into the clinch with someone that blobby?
Luke? Can he actually clinch someone that enormous? Where are they?
It's tough.
It's quiet in here.
They are right in front of us.
It feels weird all of a sudden.
It might work to his advantage. A guy that size, when you're in on him deep, it's going to take him a while to move around and adjust. There might be some opportunities for Petzilla.
Bam. It's jokes.
When I see a guy that's big, I like to go in deep as well. So maybe that's what Petzilla wants to do. Again, those kicks are thunderous, just tree trunks. And there are the knees on the inside. Those score high in the eyes of the judges, don't they? When you get those slap knees in that clinch.
It's a lot of criteria. Blob Tang bringing down banana trees with the downstairs.
Also bringing down his shorts as well. Shorts are falling.
Based on what you guys are saying, I think I'm leaning Blob Tang again in this round. But again, for the audience at home, I'm blindfolded.
Love that right, followed by a left. He's really not joking around. He's working that jab.
I'm so impressed by the boxing of Blob Tang. Blindfolded, he is finding the range, touching with the left, and then thundering in with the right, Ted.
Do you remember when in the Kumite where he got thrown the salt and the sand in his eyes and he had this inner demon? I think that's what Blob Tang is doing. Luke?
I think Petzilla is preoccupied because he probably has to like break down the ring later, drive a bunch of people home. He like wears a lot of hats at this company and shit. So you honestly never get like 110% out of Petzilla. He's usually preoccupied.
Little look behind the curtain.
We should give him a raise, and just let him fight.
Once again, breaking the fourth wall, little look behind the curtain of what Petzilla does for this company.
After the first fight, I think we can be real with the crowd. Like this is a great matchup. It sounds like from what you guys.
Ben, where are you?
The show's really picking up.
Ben, where are you putting this fight right now? Who's up?
I think Blob Tang is up 2-0. I mean, he's landing much more significant strikes. The pressure is there, guys. I think in this third and final round, Petzilla, body positive, needs a stoppage. Luke.
I agree. Totally.
I don't know about big guys, but I know when I'm with big girls, I know how to handle that. And this is what Petzilla needs to do. Sweet talk. He needs a sweet talk. He needs a caress. And I like the teep, all jokes aside, the teep straight down the center to that big bread basket could really do some damage this round.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to miss that gut, even if you're blindfolded like I
am. Luke making a very fair point. You can see slow start, but Blob Tang moving ever so slightly into the center. Good left right there from Petzilla.
But also great defense from someone wearing a Lucha Libre mask. And there are those rights up to the penthouse. He goes head hunting, and it pays off.
How's Oron doing? How's referee Oron doing? He's usually fondles somebody.
There's a lot of meat in the ring, and I'm not really even noticing a little guy like that. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of beef in there.
A mechanical failure. Petzilla's mask has come off, but now he can sort of get some eyes. He gets a moment of sight, Ted.
He may use this to his advantage, but it doesn't look like he has it. Again, great defense from Blobzilla. Love the left now. We saw the right earlier in round 2. There comes the left.
Oh, thundering.
Thunderous to the belly.
I felt that.
It's just all fundamentals from Blob Tang. He is really just using the day one stuff, and despite the sight, he is just pushing through Petzilla.
When you have technique and power, why do you need cardio? And he's putting it on display right now. Luke?
You need it because you want to live for a while. You don't want to die when you're 32 or whatever. So.
Now, his best weapon is his kick. His most deadly weapon is type 2 diabetes. Third best weapon, the right hand.
Petzilla's best weapon is he has no teeth. Yep. So you really can't frustrate the man by punching him in the mouth.
Absolutely.
Beautiful slap. Slap knees again, just laying that weight on him as Blobzilla will do.
Was that a trash can?
Yeah, it's almost like the Oakland A's.
Bam. Houston Astros, I believe it was.
Idiot. Fuck baseball.
Idiot.
Love the rights.
Round 3.
Yeah.
They ended swinging, Ted. What a beautiful performance by two blind athletes. Felt like Blob Tang did a bit better in every round, but Petzilla showed up the best he could.
He did the best he could. I actually might think that he didn't have enough sight, and I don't want to blame what that is, right? I mean, you enter into it, that's how it goes, but Blobzilla, way to go. Luke?
Yeah, is that third and final, or we got more rounds to go? I can't see my sheet.
Third and final.
Because again, I'm blindfolded.
Third and final.
Are we going to the judges? We go to the judges.
Wait a minute. Listen.
It was good 3 rounds. The judges have it all scored up. We're going with a magical overtime round. Pulling it out of my ass right now. They call it the miracle round. You want to know why? No. I'm making this miracle happen. You can see. You can see now. Do you see what I did there? Miracles. They happen every day. You can now see. Let's do this round.
Wow.
Masks are off.
What happens
Hop out of
is,
the ring,
if you
Hopper.
remember when you were in second grade and one
Thank you very
team
much.
was winning by so much, and the teacher was like, well, this next question is a gazillion points. That's what's happening here. This next round is a gazillion points.
Petzilla getting the opportunity of a lifetime, and color commentator
Miracle
Luke
round.
now has his sight.
These men are gigantic. This is unbelievable. It's good to see them go, and I wonder if they have 3 more minutes in them, but we're going to find out right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see the technique. Let's see the stamina right now, because this has gone to sudden victory.
18 years elder is Petzilla body positive. Now he can leverage that wisdom and experience and technique in the ring, but Blob Tang looking powerful, Ted.
He loves the go up top.
Working the alpha, old age alpha.
Blob Tang saying, let's go.
Beautiful combo there from Blob Tang. Petzilla walking him down. Comfort from both guys, Luke.
Yeah, I mean, Pet's looking for another notch on his belt, and this would be a fucking huge one here against Blobzilla.
When Blobzilla turns that hip, it's almost like an eclipse.
Oi!
Look at that right there.
Blocking out the sun,
It's
baby.
a new season every time he turns his hip. Nice right hand from Petzilla.
Middle.
You know, I love Blob Tang's confidence here and the gamesmanship, but Petzilla is landing a lot.
He knows he has to take this, though, the 1,000,000th point round. You know what I mean? He knows he needs this now. But is it enough? So far, I don't think so, guys.
But I'd imagine being able to see now has improved his accuracy, like, drastically. So, it's anybody's game here.
Can we talk about the stamina of Blobzilla, please? How is he still standing at what? I don't know, 170 kgs?
I don't know what that translates to in pounds. I think 300, but he's looking all right. I mean, winging those kicks, still putting on the pressure, but the gamesmanship.
Oh, hell of an effort from both gentlemen based on what I heard and what I saw in these final 3 minutes. Amazing.
Overall great fight, guys. Overall great fight.
Amazing. Come on. Fucking let's go.
This event was sponsored by Jungle Farms and Phuket High, best dispensaries on the planet. You guys, that, my friend, is a free eighth. That's what we do here. Ladies and gentlemen, a mother-loving draw. What every fight fan wants. What every fight fan wants, a draw. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. For any of you that have seen The Running Man before, we again have a Dynamo. And just like their Dynamo, our Dynamo can sing too. So, in some sort of shitty Belgian accent, right? Give it to us a little bit.
Thank you.
That was an amazing opera a cappella rendition. Can we give it up for Peter Dynamo?
The Running Man is being put on ice, and no, that doesn't mean a hiatus.
Fan favorite stalker Tang Mo returns as Sub-Zero Jr., taking on Kyoken in a much-anticipated hockey fight.
What is a hockey fight, you ask? It's when you take a 5x5 canvas and cover it in KY jelly, then make 2 fighters and a referee deal with the absence of friction. This is what Kyoken's manager had to say.
Will this be another notch in Sub-Zero's hockey stick? Or will runner Kyoken slide out of Tang Mo's jaws and into our hearts? Hockey fight coming up next.
Right. There he goes. Stand there, Kyoken. Give a dance with the midgets. Yeah, dance. There it is. There he is. All right, now walk out. Kyoken eats sushi. Kyoken loves the sushi.
I brought Viagra. Do you guys want to get boned up?
Our very own Sub-Zero
Mango, turn it on. Turn it off.
Original song.
Our very own Sub-Zero. I wrote this song especially for him. Band, give it to me. Yes. Tangmo, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Tangmo. Tangmo, can you keep them in the dark alive? Can you ride them in where they roll? Oh, Tangmo. Tangmo, gonna have your nipples like bagels. Gonna give you my world. Oh, Tangmo, not about to see our way. And if you wanna fight hell with me, I can show you what it's like till you're bleeding. Not about to see your way. And if you wanna fight hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Tangmo, yeah, we're done. We're done. That was amazing. Give it up for the band one more time. Am I right? Another song we wrote today. So much talent in the ring right now. Can't even stand it. This is our third bout of the evening. 69th bout? What is it? Three? All right. Third bout of the evening, and it is a hockey fight. Brought to you by Sub-Zero from the Running Man, Cadre Cola, Phuket High, and Jungle Farms. Only stoned people would think of this stupid, stupid garbage. So, we have two fighters in the ring. We have a vinyl that we have put in there, and we have slipped it up with KY jelly and shampoo, children's shampoo, so it doesn't sting your eyes. These fighters are going 3 90-second rounds. 3 90-second rounds of a shitty hockey fight presented to you in homage to the recently deceased Sub-Zero. First, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is representing Elite Fight Academy. He is 36 years young and hailing from Thailand. His fight name is Teen Dick. I don't know why. Give it up for Kyokin.
Yeah, Kyokin.
Look at the Running Man outfit. Oh my gosh. And his opponent, standing across the squared circle, also hailing from Thailand, is 32 years old. He's coming out of Tangmo's Bakery, and we all love him. Ladies and gentlemen, the love handles of Fight Circus, our Sub-Zero, the one and only Tangmo.
Yeah!
3 90-second rounds, and when it gets underway, Oron is in charge.
Here we go. Just so you know, Tangmo is the fat man. Kyokin is the less fat man.
I'm very excited for Tangmo. The crowd loves this guy. We will see why. He works at a bakery, Ted.
And his bakery is as good as his fighting. Let's see who draws first blood. Okay. Oh no! Oh!
So let's explain the rules. The hockey fight is contested on children's shampoo.
We do not want to hurt their eyes. Kyokin is laughing like a blooper reel. Guys, this is serious. Here we go.
No shots have landed yet. I don't know if any have been thrown, Ted.
There we go. This is penalty boxing.
Tangmo?
And Tangmo's down. Down a second time.
No strikes needed to bring Tangmo to the canvas.
Seems as though Tangmo's biggest opponent is gravity right now. Gravity.
He is lathered up. Look how
Oh, wow.
He's going to go down again. He's going to go
3
down
times and it's over.
You can't bring someone in here who's top heavy into penalty boxing.
Oh, my God.
Fainting.
Oh, Tangmo is down again. We need
Tangmo's center of gravity is just not with him right now, Ted.
Come on, Kyo! And another one!
Are those knockdowns? How are we scoring?
It has to be a knockdown.
This is like a 10-8 round for Kyokin.
You
He
got
hasn't
this,
landed
Tangmo.
a single punch.
No! Take him down!
Tangmo's had him.
Tangmo, push him! Wow.
I mean, Tangmo is on his knees, but I think he learned, Ted, at the end of round one, the strategy is to push Kyokin.
It's just push.
Just
push.
I can't decide.
A rough first round for Tangmo, but we know what to expect in the second, right?
We know what to expect, and what I hope Dynamo does is just grab Kyokin, slam on him. Yeah, that's it. What else can you do here?
Tomorrow night, if you guys want to come, our PA has said
the midgets are helping Tangmo here.
As they do.
If round 2 goes the same as round 1,
They're laughing at him, Ted.
we may see the first self-TKO in history. Yeah, like, I don't know, at what point are there too many, you've not
TKO by gravity.
Zero punches landed, but TKO.
Well, you have to say, for someone who has never done this, Kyokin is a pro.
He's exceptional. He is exceptional.
He may have practiced.
Beautiful body shot from Kyokin. Oh, good fight from Tangmo.
Go Tangmo!
Slid him backwards on that one. He did. Oh!
All right, they are both.
No!
Honestly, the CompuBox numbers are going to be exceptionally weird on this one.
Dangmu is falling like Looney Tunes.
His base is gone. Look at his legs. Ted, they're so lathered.
I'm half hard. Oh! Down again!
Man ran a mile in place. That was insane.
I've never seen Tangmo move that fast.
I never have either. He's like he's on the treadmill.
Kyokin,
just the mastermind, I guess. I mean,
Mystic Kyokin, the wizard himself.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was a left hook.
Clean left hook, and Tangmo is down.
Wow, what a left hook. Yeah. Tangmo.
Tangmo's tired.
You know what? Tangmo calls a timeout.
He's the only fighter in our organization who thinks he can call a timeout.
Can you call a timeout?
The ref might stop this.
Is this able to happen? We shoot too high.
It's the best thing I've
Tangmo
ever
is
seen.
exhausted.
Oh no, Tangmo. Oh no. Tangmo lost on gastrointestinal disease.
No, I'm actually, you know me, I'm a circus fight expert. This is very trying on your abs, and
He's fallen a lot. The impact.
you need your
Yeah,
inner
you're right.
You need your inner thighs and your abs. to
Tangmo
hold
is
you up.
rolling.
It's impossible.
Tangmo is rolling back to his corner.
Luke Welling knows that when the KY comes out, you need inner thighs and core coming from the expert, Luke Welling.
People don't have core, so the planet has the core. I have abs. I don't know when we started saying core, but it's bullshit.
Luke and the planet.
Luke, what the fuck, dude?
Has he been training for this? I mean, how is he practicing?
Clearly he has.
And then on the knees for round 3, Ted.
Luke, you want to take this one? KY jelly on your knees?
I mean, I'm not new to it, but you guys might be. But it's also similar to how you may have fought your brother in the basement when you were younger. This kind of goofball shit, you know.
I never fought my brother with KY jelly on my knees, but Luke, go ahead.
Dude, we came from different backgrounds, but that's fine. This is good. We have better center of gravity. Being this
Referee, please.
Tangmo's eating damage. Kyokin landing at will. He's looking like Anderson Silva.
Oh,
no.
Clearly the referee is not sanctioned.
Oron, get control of this.
Kyokin doesn't understand the damage he's doing to Tangmo.
I mean, he is doing a lot. Tangmo. Oh, yeah! Let's go!
Tangmo's firing back!
They are Bangkok brawling right now.
Soap-a-dope? Was he playing soap-a-dope? Bam! Coin a phrase. Just
Kyokin is hitting his head and shoulders! Tangmo doing the soap-a-dope. Kyokin head and shoulders above.
He's down again.
For your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Kyokin!
Yeah, buddy!
Wow, Kyokin.
Whoa!
Not like that one.
Kyokin's first
What would you
W.
like to see?
And
rocking is contagious. Won't keep it, it's outrageous. Just confess your girl admits that we the F-R-E-S-H, we fresh. G-E-F, that's right, we different. We definite, B-E-P, we reppin' it. So, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Come on, baby, just pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, and say, yo, yo. Turn up the radio, blast your stereo right now. This joint is fizzling, it's sizzling right. You check this out right here.
Imagine the world's most brutal martial art. Clashing fists, feet, and elbows. Blood flying everywhere. Lifespan shortened. Now imagine it being done by children.
Youth sports have always been a gateway for youngsters to avoid crime and delinquency. But what happens when they're already behind bars? We make them fight for their lives and gamble on it.
Juvenile delinquents let out their angsty adolescent rage in a boxing ring for your viewing pleasure. Loser goes back to the mines, while the winner gets a reduced sentence.
Cambodia versus Iran in this epic and unethical Juvenile Delinquents Youth Championship Muay Thai fight. Ring that bell.
Boobs. I saw boobs. Turn it up, Mango. Turn it up. Okay, now you can walk. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Make some noise. 17 years young. 17 years young. Yes. Take the jumpsuit off. Take the jumpsuit off. I walk along the avenue. I never thought I'd meet a girl like. Take the outfit off. He's from Iran so far away. He's from Iran, but Phuket's where he stays. I like Iran. What makes a man? Is it the call in his hand? Is it his quest for glory? Gotcha to rise to the top so you can tell your story. Now he's a man, man. Now he's a man, a running man. Now he's a man, a running man. He's a man. Now he's a man. Shirts off. Woo! Shirts off. One more time for the band, ladies and gentlemen. Those guys are fucking awesome. This next bout is in the South Thailand Delinquent Juvenile Cup. First, fighting out of the blue corner. This man has a record of 6 wins and 3 losses and is 17 years old. So he can read, he's literate.
I wasn't literate at 17. Good job. Kudos to you. I like everything you're doing. You got style, you got moves. And he also represents Singha Muay Thai. Let's give it up for Iran's own Taha Asghari. And his opponent, standing across a squared circle, 16 years of age and also literate, hailing from Cambodia, representing Cambodian top team. This man is a juvenile delinquent champion. Give it up for Kuramak Chanrich. Where's the belt? Somebody's got to get the belt. This is championship action, and when it gets underway, Mr. Frederick Delbeck is in charge. 3-minute rounds.
That's a lot of water on that kid.
That is. Third man in the ring, Stephen Thompson's uncle.
Right after.
Here we go.
Kuramak Charich is in the red corner, the yellow and white. Oh, big kick, Ted.
Yep. Chanrich, a name known to everyone who follows Cambodian mixed martial arts. Chanrich is an amazing camp. He's an amazing guy. He always brings incredible fighters over here to Thailand, and we're gonna have a banger here.
I like Taha's ring presence here, walking them down, making that real estate cost a lot.
Great line, Ted. We'll say Taha, 9 fights under his belt at 17 years young. A lot of experience with this kid, and you can see he's just comfortable.
If you're gonna wear shorts that small, you're comfortable with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Frederick now letting them play. I like that, letting them work for it, not just breaking it, giving them time. Some of the top referees in the game do that. And there he is.
Big strikes upstairs from Taha Asghari, but a big reversal, Ted.
Great defense there. He's got that hook, trying to keep that right knee, and then the left knee comes up. Very, very cerebral coming from Kuramak. And now he's just pressuring on him. He knows that he's going to pay dividends later on. Work that gas tank, hit him in the belly, do what he can, tit for tat, scoring high in the eyes of the judges, and look at Frederick letting them work. He's not going to let them break on his own. He's going to make them work for it, and I love that.
Because there's still activity. There is still movement, there is still action, and this is where Kuramak has been succeeding in round number 1, is when it gets gritty. We got to see Taha make this a dogfight. Luke?
Taha seems better at distance, but yeah, when he gets in fucking Kuramak's wheelhouse, he's in trouble, it appears. Oh, and now Kuramak with the exceptional striking.
That was a beautiful right hand, Ted.
Kuramak tried to go up top, missed, and really paid for it with a combination coming from Taha. And now he's waiting for Frederick Delbeck to break him up, and he does.
I'll say this, as a guy that's absorbed some strikes within the last week, it takes a lot to wear that damage, Ted.
I'll tell you this, as a guy who's had a guy wear on him this week, it really gasses you out. You know what I mean?
Luke, your thoughts?
I'm still curious why this dude's shorts look like my grandmother's couch, but aside from that, we were into the real card. We don't have prelims here, but we have kind of weird limbs, so we gotta let the weird shit out of the way and get ready for violence for the next few hours, ladies and gentlemen.
Ted, I gotta say this. I love the diversity in the striking. Each guy is ending combos with head kicks, which is such a beautiful conclusion to their combat. These kids know what to do inside the ring.
And at such a young age, it's punches and bunches, great elbow over the top. They're showing what they have in their bag. And a lot is on display here for these young Muay Thai warriors. Great round all around.
Great first round. These may be children, but let's be honest, both of these guys would fuck me up. This is a great competitive fight we have here.
Exactly what Kevin Spacey said. Both of these young children would fuck me up. Go ahead.
Who you got? Chanrich has got a bit of a little mustache. That's nice. The Iranians.
If you want to know.
He's less hairy than most Iranians I've seen.
No. Taha Asghari and Kuramak Charich really displaying a lot of composure in round number 1. I will say, I felt that Kuramak got the better of these exchanges. I felt like his accuracy was a little bit more refined than Taha's, but with the 9 fights that the Iranian has, I'm expecting a big rebound, Ted, in round number 2.
Important question here, though. Do we have judges here tonight, Teddy?
That is a great question. I don't think we do.
And are they adults? Is there an adult in the room?
A lot of water on the back of Kuramak Charich. Beautiful kick by Tara Asghari, but Charich makes him pay, Ted.
And see how when he gets hit, he retaliates back. And now watch him go right in.
Excellent.
Never
right
allows him to get up on the judges' scorecards. He always either evens it up or goes one more.
Luke, I keep seeing right hands from this kid.
I mean, he seems to be like slightly winning at distance, Chanreach, and winning majorly in the clinch. So, you know, Asghari's got to figure out something here.
Seems as though
he's not out of this by any stretch.
Carmack is not backed into a corner. And you see Tahar, that's why he was hesitant. Carmack was not backed into a corner. He was baiting him 4 shots like that. High risk, high reward. I'd love it from the youngster.
Ted, we're playing 4D chess right now, and Kermit Charich is looking like a grand master inside the square, baby.
Magnus Carlsen.
Who's that crazy, sort of angry, racist Russian guy? Kasparov. Kasparov without the racism.
Really?
We've all watched The Queen's Gambit. I mean, come on.
He had some good points.
Here we go.
Love that.
Beautiful.
Right over the top, drops his guard, pushes his guard down, tries to go up and over, that time with the right hand.
Whoa! Taha Asghari with the spinning attempt.
Again, high risk, high reward, and you hear the pop from the crowd, and I love it.
Rarely seen in Muay Thai. A lot of guys have made their name with the spinning back fists here, because the ties to Cambodians, they don't see it coming.
This is what the Iranian needs to do, in my opinion. Taha Asghari has to make it dirty. He's got to be creative. And I think in midway through round 2, he's got to get explosive, Ted.
Oh, puts him through the ropes almost.
And
okay.
As you say it, he does it almost as he's listening to you. You see that redness underneath the right arm of Taha right now. That has been hurting him. He's going to drop that arm. Let's see if Karamuk goes up and over. Switch of the stances. There you go.
He's playing with ranges. He's playing with ranges, Luke.
This is interesting. This is a very competitive second round here. They're both figured out a few of the other guys' moves, and now it's kind of anybody's game.
Karamuk is now trying to. Oh, beautiful!
Wow!
Over the top. Karamuk was trying to take him down in the previous exchanges to try and score high. With 10 seconds left, very, very cerebral.
I gotta say, the comfort from Carmack Charich, almost falling out of the ring, but then smiling, dapping up his opponent. He is not feeling phased at all in there. Meanwhile, Taha Asghari is looking a little tense, Ted.
Great exchange here.
Yeah. Oh! And this might be the kind of fight, like, who can win the ugly battles. They're so evenly matched, it's kind of like who can win the ugly scraps inside. This is a great fucking fight.
Karamuk was a little bit frustrated. That's what happened in that exchange because Taha wasn't taking the bait. He was baiting him in to try and counter, wasn't taking the bait, aggressively attacked him. Again, really liking what I'm seeing here from Karamuk.
I gotta say this, I do not like that Taha Asghari in the corner is blowing out his nose and trying to clear the nasal passages. Oof. We've seen so many times that blows up the eyes and causes more damage, Luke.
High risk. We've seen some of the worst in the sport, to be honest. We had a fight between a Palestinian and Israeli. They became great friends afterwards. But yeah, like one of them did the exact thing in between rounds, blew his eyeball up. So all of our photos afterwards, the most grotesque, insane shit. Do not do that. If you're a young fighter around the world and your nose is stuffed up from blows, do not try and blow it out. It goes up into your cavities, blows your eye out. It's an exceptionally risky thing to do.
Round 3, final round. Let's see if he puts to work what his corner has told him. And they
forgot the mouth guard.
Amazing respect by Kermack Charich to notice that and go, hey, let's take a second.
But did I not just say that corner was not, they weren't doing their job. Mm-hmm. Sorry to put you on blast, but you weren't. Beautiful defense.
Wow.
Both guys.
Caught the kick and made him pay.
And this is where Taha Asghari needs to really make some moments because he's been a step backwards the whole fight. We'll see if he can take it in the third, Ted.
Who takes the third may take the fight here.
Check right there by Taha. Retaliates, gets caught. Almost a sweep. And like you said before, Ben, I love that these young guys are just constantly, it's not one punch and done. These guys are 1, 2, 3, low kick.
And I'm glad they pushed back against my idea for 4-ounce gloves for the guys. They were like, no, they're actually very good and they're children. So let's let them develop before we give them the 4-ounce.
I wish Spacey thought that as well.
While we may not have a winner yet, both of these individuals are very high level, and I think the future is bright. But Taha Asghari still behind on the cards, Ted.
Right down Main Street here from John Reach.
He's heading back. Nice left and a right. Now it is dirty.
He's wearing him, Ted.
Pulls him into guard.
I've never seen anything like that. The standing flying guard in a Muay Thai bout between two children.
That's me and another dude at midnight tonight. Back to the fight.
Kermac Cha Reach punishing all areas. Luke, I'm loving the diversity of action.
Yeah, and I really don't have a solid decision here. I mean, I think this is Chan Reach's fight unless Asghari does something amazing here at the end, but it's super competitive. It could go anyway.
The damage is on Taha, like it's visible on him, but let's see what the judges say. What a wonderful back and forth fight.
Amazing. Most high-level technical fight we've had so far. Taha Asghari is game as they come, Ted.
Taha eats it, doesn't give a shit, and now he's walking him down.
Switch kick knocked there for Asghari, but Cha Reach step in with the elbow.
Didn't see where it hit. Sounded like it went off the gloves.
Oh! Whoa! Connection from Asghari.
Oh, that's a knockdown. That's an actual knockdown here in the third. That's important. The way they score Muay Thai, that's huge.
Taha's corner.
A knockdown with a kick.
Taha's corner is saying move forward, move forward.
He's got to sell out, Ted. He's got to sell out.
I love finishing with the inside leg kick after that right.
Oh, cartwheel kick, Luke.
A bit fancy. Should you do that this late in the fight?
No. I wouldn't.
No.
As a fighter myself, I would not. Good kick from Taha.
Beautiful elbow. Count that as a knockdown.
Yes, that's a knockdown, Fred.
100%.
Okay. Now we're back. Now we're back. It's an even fight. Anybody's fight. This last few seconds might be the
Lovely.
Beautiful fight from two guys we're going to see again. You're going to see him again here at the Circus. That was an unbelievable fucking debut from these two youths. This is incredible.
I'd like to give another shout out to Jungle Farms, Phuket High, the best green dispensaries on the island. Another shout out to Rage Fight Gear and everybody here at the Junkyard Theater. After three-minute rounds of juvenile delinquent action, the judges have come to a unanimous decision for your winner and still champion, the red corner, Kermac. Yeah, she just dropped it. That happened. Kermac Cha Reach, again, a round of applause for both guys. Look at the sportsmanship. Fantastic sportsmanship.
Came down to technique, power, and overall damage. That's what it came down to. Technique was there, the power was there, and then the damage shown on his opponent.
Look at her. She's from Cambodia. She's so happy. Oh, my God. Statutory. Just saying. Puberty. He's going through it. Right? Let's hop.
Tired of being a skinny bitch? Tired of having the bone density of a sick baby bird? Well, get ready to turn that frown upside clown. Stupid Gains Clown Fuel. Made with all synthetic materials that won't be illegal for another 5 years. Stupid Gains Clown Fuel. It will make you better in bed. Stupid Gains Clown Fuel. Be the reason prisons have psych wards. Made with only the purest of Cambodian breast milks. Build a physique that's medically alarming. You can always just regrow your liver. Stupid Gains Clown Fuel. Available now in multiple flavors, including Chernobyl cotton candy, GMO caramel corn, and gas station corn dog. Safe and infant tested.
The search for the ultimate runner continues.
Bob Turner, drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking. Yeah, you see, we don't need anybody nodding off and going through withdrawals while it's game time. I don't need any of my contestants high. Plus, Pharmacon, our sponsor, they don't see kindly to this type of thing. Who else you got?
Tito Rodriguez, financial fraud.
It's too nerdy, too boring, too calculated. I need somebody that's a little bit more chancy, a little bit more unpredictable. Not like these losers, scrubs, chumps, too fat, too redheaded, too old, left-handed. He's an amputee and not the kinky kind. I can smell the gout on him.
Wait. How about this guy?
Hold the phone and hello, beautiful. Look at this stud. Patch this in. This guy is who we need. An absolute champion. This is a thoroughbred. This is a stud. Championship physique. MMA icon. A Greek god. This is the type of guy I want. Plus, he's got a rap sheet that you could land a jet plane on.
And he's black. It's going to be great for our urban demographics.
I see him. I want him. You get him for me.
Bring in Felony.
Hello, Felony.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm John Nutt, the host of the #1 television show in the whole wide world. And you're my new contestant.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, but I think that you did.
A man so heinous, he could only be called one thing. Felony! Felony Charles Bennett is off the streets, but has he been brought to justice? The Running Man's newest arrival. His crimes include, but are not limited to, resisting arrest, grand theft auto, assault with a deadly weapon, his fists, and also actual weapons. Attempted murder. No one is safe when Felony is on the loose.
That's my personal favorite. I love what you did right there.
From crime time to prime time, will we witness his redemption or execution? Tune in and find out.
Hollywood television. Woo, we got the magic.
That wasn't me, that's bullshit!
Oh, I would never lie. But they don't know that you didn't do these crimes. And neither do Bank and No Money, who are gonna do far worse to you, because they're coming to play. Now get him out of my sight.
I was framed, motherfucker!
Now get him out of here.
I was framed!
You spend a lot of money on craft services, Felony. Grab yourself a coffee.
It wasn't me! Don't forget my goat. Don't forget my goat.
Welcome to television, Felony.
Siamese twins kickboxing has taken the world by storm. A fight circus staple returns once again, this time with the old Mary Jane in the mix.
Phuket High sponsors this epic clash between stoners and influencers. Winner gets roasted, loser gets baked.
We take 4 fighters and roll them up like a joint before they puff past the CTE. Who's ready for buds and thuds? This next one either goes up in smoke or down in flames. Siamese twins kickboxing next.
Yeah. All right. You guys might think this is a little weird, right? Both these guys are YouTubers, right? YouTuber, Chamai? Choki Krang Leo. Let's have these two guys go to the blue side. Go to the blue side. Yeah. Hey, play them out. Mango, give them a song. Phuket High, make some noise. All right. So what we got here is 2 stoners that work at Phuket High. How do I know? Because I see you every day, don't I? Yeah. What's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas. And you, my friend?
Wayut.
Wayut. Let's get the stoners into the red corner.
Phuket High is the leading dispensary in Phuket, Thailand. It's an amazing venue. These guys are absolutely wonderful people, very supportive of what we do. So we thought, like, you guys want to support, why don't we put you in there to get knocked out?
Already gone over it. You have a combined median age of 26, by the way. 26 ปีแล้วนะครับ median. Yeah, ธรรมดา. Give it up for these guys. That was not loud at all. Yeah, exactly. Now, fighting out of the red stoner corner, right? Yeah, exactly. They're representing Phuket High. You already got their names. They have no fucking talent, no record, and they can't read. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jungle Farm Zone. Those fucking guys. When the action gets underway, 3 90-second rounds, Oran loves to get fisted.
Okay, here we go.
They look old as fuck.
Fan favorite, Siamese boxing. 3 guys wearing shoes, 1 guy barefoot.
Do you think, Ted, the barefoot's an advantage?
I think it is. On this canvas, I think it is.
I think the opposite.
I also agree with you, Luke.
All right, here we go. Pawing at
Patience.
each other.
Love the jab.
Oh,
and another big left.
They're going off.
Oh, no.
He's getting lost up in the middle, though.
It is mayhem.
Big connections by both guys.
Another guy's shirt.
They're using the shirt, Ted. They're using the shirt.
I almost feel like the two influencers switched sides somehow. I know they didn't, but like that was just
started fighting each other.
They're on the right team anymore.
Blur of limbs and arms shit.
Good connections by both guys.
Oh, wow.
Team Phuket High taking shots.
This is more of a blur of boys than I had on Epstein Island. They are just slamming each other.
You could use one of them as a smoke signal, and then the other one can come behind with some big shots right there from Team Phuket High.
Oh, good.
That's a great strategy.
From the guys in the
So you're saying one of them's the one, the other one's the two. That's great thinking, Ben. We got to bring you back. We got to get you on the rules committee next time.
Phuket High versus...
strategy coming from the Team White.
I don't like Team White's composure. They're not looking confident.
I mean, they're giving the old college try, the old stoner college try.
And now, round one, Mojo team.
Oran just kicked the dude in the gut.
Does the fat?
They're fighting each other. Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh no!
It's your team.
Corner.
Does the fat guy on Team Black have a dress shirt?
Wow.
Underneath that?
I think he has a collared button-up. He's got a fucking button-up.
And jeans to a fight?
And that round was hard enough for him, clearly, but then
he's not looking good.
He's like, hey, listen, I have a fight tonight. I'm going to wear my button-up and jeans.
He just got married.
I feel like we're glossing over the fact that his partner punched him in the face.
That's true. No, Luke, you are very correct. Why are they at war with each other?
I mean, I'd be frustrated if I had to do a second round under a shirt with that guy, too, so I kind of get it.
Wait. I was going to get aside. Why does Team White actually have a corner?
Seconds out of the corner.
They have a legit corner.
But he looks like Captain Jack Sparrow a little bit. He looks like one of those like trash pirates that patrols the streets of Bangkok in the morning with the motorcycle cut in half, and it's like a
that
truck.
guy picks up my cardboard. Here we go, round two.
I'm still with Team Black. Team White's taking too much damage, Ted.
Go ahead. Huge right hands, huge left hands. It is a melee.
Oh, they're mixing them up. They're mixing them up. What beautiful strategy. The art of war, Luke.
The left hand of Team Black digging into the belly.
They're winging shots. They are winging shots.
It really is the only discipline where you see more smiles than grimaces. It appears to be exceptionally fun for these gentlemen.
Oddly, the man in the belt, jeans, and boots is slowing down.
He got punched by his own teammate again.
Weird.
The sort of Baby Huey looking guy with the jeans and the boots and a dress
Use him as bait. Use him as bait.
Put him out there.
Unusual that wouldn't help
10
you in a fight.
seconds.
Oh, big right hand by Team White.
And again, I do not envy the judges here. I have no idea who's thrown more strikes, who's landed more strikes.
And round two.
I'm going to say this. Jeans and dress shirt is getting clocked. He's eating every big bite.
He's a big target. He's the biggest target.
I feel bad for him.
His head is too... Am I the only one who notices his head is too big for his face?
Well, you have a very narrow head, but yes, I was going to make it similar.
Why is his head that big compared to his face?
You could project a movie on his
either shrink
forehead.
your head or get a bigger face, dude.
It's not fair. Look at, he is out, bro. He's gassed right now. He's eating every fucking punch.
Oh, but wait, TT Denman, blonde TT Denman is in their corner, so they could have something up their sleeve here for the third round. You never know.
I hate that.
Seconds
I
out
might be
and
the
seconds
loser
away.
if TT Denman.
From the third.
Hating my bet on Team Black right now.
40 baht on the line. For those
40
who don't
bahts
know
on
what
the
that
line.
is, it is $1.16. A lot.
That's a lot of money. Oh, Team White going to the body, but Team Black coming in upstairs.
Upstairs, going up top to the penthouse. Wow.
This is an elevator of strikes, Ted.
It's a melee.
They're hitting each other.
Oh, my God.
I don't know any of these gentlemen's names. I don't know who's winning. I don't know who's landing.
Oh! Big right hook from jeans and dress shirt, but now he's punching his teammate.
Oh! Big left hand from blue hair. Tall guy in the white. I don't know if he can last.
Oh, they're getting after it. They're getting after it. Team Black, they've been pushing this whole round.
They're winning this round. I'll give it to Belt.
No matter who's standing, I'm feeling a standing O. I'm standing.
Moyoti's yokes a tie. Oh, he's on top of him. He's on top of him in the other corner.
Yep. That was amazing.
Talk about giving it.
A round of applause, Junkyard Theater, for these guys who obviously can't breathe. Crazy. And after 3 90-second rounds of Siamese boxing action, influencers versus stoners, our judges have come to a unanimous decision. For the blue corner, the influencers. Wow. Yeah, make the boo. Boo.
Bags of weed for the influencers.
Wow.
Only one bag for those.
Well, give the stoners, come on. Give the stoners, yeah. That's an 8th, come on now. Another round of applause for these two special human beings. You got anything to say?
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Fireway.
The legs of fury. Get ready for a below-the-waist gauntlet of pain and suffering like you've never seen.
An Indian leg wrestling battle followed by a seismic only kicking heavyweight clash. Wheelchairs will be on standby. The rise of Indian leg wrestling has been meteoric. Champions have left mangled feet, knees, and hips in their wake.
The suplexer of children, Walter Vale returns with his super fit lady companion to take on the challenger, the mighty black cock. Indian leg wrestling and human cockfighting? It's like chasing heroin with even more heroin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, right over here.
One of the heavy set, real 300 plus pounders, 400 pounds maybe. Trains Muay Thai, can kick the shit out of stuff. He kicks banana trees down with one kick, Walter's opponent does. So Walter's overmatched his opponents every time we've seen him in here. Tonight, Walter has a real matchup.
Mrs. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Walter.
What do you think?
Listen, I just don't think that this BMAC person can be good at Indian leg wrestling. She doesn't have the build, she doesn't have the skills. I'm just not sold on her at all. This is kindergarten for me.
Ben Davis made it a future many women cooks, ladies and gentlemen. He is challenging the fighters live in the venue right now. Here we go. Here we go. Tons of fun, nothing but love here. This man, if you've seen any of his online videos, can kick a fucking building in half. This is gonna be nuts.
Luke Welling has OCD. This man has OBCD.
Fair,
Yes.
that's fair, sure.
Alberta.
That was an amazing pun.
Mango, could you turn that off? This is a tag team Legs of Fury. So that's, we got a tag team, we got a woman ready to do the fastest growing sport on the planet, Indian leg wrestling. And we know we have your opponent, but you don't have a partner. I mean, where's your partner?
Ben's right here. The one and only.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for one of our commentators, Mr. Ben Davis.
Wait a minute. All right.
Oh, he's taking off the turtleneck.
He's going.
Oh, wow. You did it. Now, hey, Ben, wait a second, man. Wait a second. You're coming in here to go against the champion, B. Matt? This boggles my mind. I don't really get it. I mean, tell us what the situation is here.
John Nutt, I'll keep it simple. She's not built for this. My legacy, my genes, my father, his father are Indian leg wrestling royalty. And nobody belongs in the ring with me when it comes to IWL.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Davis just made a statement calling out the champion. Let's get up and let's get ill, fight fans. This is International Indian Leg Wrestling Championship of the Intergender Persuasion. Best 2 out of 3. Tommy, could you please lie them down?
And here we go. Ben Davis left
This
the
is
booth.
intimidating.
Ben Davis versus B-Matt, Indian leg wrestling.
Let's see who does this.
I have the VIP seat. I'm not
Who are
gonna
you guys
lie.
rooting on?
I honestly don't know who I find more attractive at this point.
They both bring something to the table.
Are you guys going for Ben?
Woo! Ben!
Hey!
All right, let's get it going. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. Ben's got it. Oh, Ben, Ben's kind of got it.
How are we going to say that
We're gonna have to
here?
read-
It seems as though her heel is in his testicles.
Too much.
Is anybody else shocked as shit right now?
How hard is he?
It's almost heart palpitating.
If he gets hard, who wins?
If he gets a boner, who wins?
Let's see.
We all win. We all win.
You know who loves
just
this
saying,
right
if he
now?
gets a boner, we
The
all win.
ladies in the audience are very happy.
Yes.
This might not be
Get
a great
closer.
time for Ben to take this fight because he is
Bring him up.
pre-op. Where there's more, you get more kind of like,
Yeah.
you get a little more limber. Once you
Where
get rid of the twig
she's
berry.
post-op. Oh, he's done it. You got to give it to him.
Oh my God.
He's got it.
I think we got to call that for Ben. I think we got to call that for Ben.
And dethroned
Oh my God.
the queen in her own
Bye.
house.
No,
You
that's
are
just
so
round
down
one.
1 point
No,
to
that is
nothing.
round one.
But I think
Wow.
Gotta get two.
Legs of Fury.
No,
This
the
means
first
everything.
one was
Again, fastest growing combat sport on the planet.
It is now
Behind
1-0.
pickleball. Wow, her hair. That is some frozen shit. Let it go. Let it go, Tom. Let it go.
Here we go.
That's how you do a pun, Teddy.
Ben wins it. It's over. Yep. The Matt wins it. We go to sudden victory.
That was fast.
Holy
Vin Diesel, get your hands off her boobs. Her boyfriend is right
Look at
there.
this.
It's so fucking awkward, Ben.
Really?
Jesus.
As long as there's no insertion,
El Buddha
it's
is
fine.
right there. Good gosh. Best 2 out of 3. This is for all the marbles right here. All the marbles.
Here we go, everybody. Come on.
Davis versus V-Matt. 1, 2, hey!
Oh! Oh my goodness!
Oh my God.
Ben Davis
Try
is
that.
an L machine.
Get up here. Get up here. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the champion. The champion, Vietnam's own by Matt. Oh my God, does it feel, are you hurt? How does it feel?
I might get disowned after this performance, John.
You're going to have to go to bed, my friend. You're done. You're out of here. You're out of here. Oh, sportsmanship, sportswomanship, sportsdamenship, intergender Indian leg wrestling at its finest. Ben, stand there to root him on. Bye. Hop over here. Now we get down to business. This is heavyweight running man, only kicking human cockfighting. First, fighting out of the blue corner. Hailing from Kansas City Chiefs area, he is USA. Get the chant going. USA, USA, USA. That's enough. Nationality, patriotism, best ways to hate somebody you've never met. So I'm sure Walter's going to go and kick the fuck out of him. Give it up for our own Captain Freedom, Walter John Veal. And his opponent, standing across the square circled, weighed in at 174 kgs of love, passion, hot sex. He's a manimal, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the gold in that man's face. Give it up for the El Buddha, our very own fireball, Christopher Akawai Mossing. 3 90-second rounds, only legs, knees, and kicks, gentlemen. And when it gets underway, Colton Kilbasa is in charge.
Boy Fireball. And Walter's Walter. Walter in the yellow. Fireball's the big dude. And yeah, get ready for some serious pain.
We can call it before and after, right? Before, then you get your shit together, and now you're after. Oh, wow.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, kicking only. The clinch is essentially allowed, but only strikes that are allowed are kicking.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And Walter Veal gets swept. Inside leg kick, both fighters. Walter wants to throw up top, but he cannot do that. Wow, a question mark kick from the Big Daddy. Doubling up, tripling up, quadrupling up. Wow, Walter got hurt from that kick. Oh, I think Walter is hurt.
I've never seen an alpha get out alpha. But that is a lot of man in the ring right now, Teddy.
Wow, a big hit. Walter is now checking those kicks.
It's like the moon fighting the earth.
Is that his plumber's crack, or does he just have such back fat?
I've lost track
that
of
it looks like a vagina. Oh, he tried to sweep him, can't do it. Don't fall out of the ring. Oh, wow.
He would be an amazing plumber.
Walter's in trouble right now. Walter is in trouble. Ooh. Knees now.
Yep.
This is some clinch work from two big guys. Walter with a big knee.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, kicking only, knees only, clinches allowed, but no fisticuffs.
Walter is heaving
10
right
seconds.
now. He is very, very out of breath. You'd be surprised that the more in shape fighter is more out of breath.
He's got to cut through a
End of
lot
round
of
one.
extra.
How interesting is this?
Yeah. Wow.
It's very interesting. These guys are not playing checkers. This is a chess game. Somebody was saying Mother's Gambit over there. What was the name of that show? Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit. Both these guys look like they starred in Queen's Gambit. Right?
This is the heaviest chess match.
It's the same thing. It's basically Queen's Gambit. It's an HBO special.
I've never seen Walter Veal look worried in my life.
Well, I've only seen him pile drive two children, so when he goes up against a massive mountain of a man, even an out of a shape man, Walter is just gasping right now.
There it is.
Talk about leg day. Walter does leg day. What he doesn't do is cardio day, apparently.
And I think you're right. And I would like to shout out a Fight Circus legend. Steve the Panda Banks has shown us that cardio and what you look like don't have to be related. And this man does train Muay Thai here every day.
And the big guy is pouring it on, going up top.
Puffin.
Beautiful, right down the pike. Outside leg kick goes again. Walter's not going to be able to take many of these. Wow, and he is a barrage of kicks. Left, right. Walter is about to fall. Oh, no. Walter needs some offense, if not defense, right now. Oh, my God, they might call this.
We might be witnessing the birth of a superstar here at Fight Circus.
Yeah.
This, in the heavyweight division of kicking only, I don't see a lot of guys that can compete with this.
I don't.
But I'm going to let you know, he's a replacement fighter for Sam Cassidy, who might be the only one I can think of who can compete with this. So maybe next card, we bring Sam back to fight Buddha here.
Walter doesn't know what to do here. He is eating these. He's finally answering, but he's eating too many. And he steps back. Oh, no. Inside leg kick, swing and a miss. Now you see the gas tank on the big guy now. Fight, round and a
10
half.
seconds.
Can he keep going? A teep kick to the calf.
Ooh.
Up top, how?
End of round 2.
Wow.
Mojo Tiso.
And the referee may look familiar to MMA fans around the world. We got Colton Kilbasa in there, who's an absolute savage, and he's on his way somewhere. He's been fighting in the region forever. He's kicking ass, and he's about to level up. We'll see. He's had some victories lately. I judged one of his last fights, and I didn't need to use my pen because he whooped the dude's ass.
Walter might not come out of this round.
Walter's G-string's popping out. This dude's ass crack is halfway out.
I call that a back
Third
vagina.
and final round coming here.
I don't know if Walter
in
can
the
keep
human
going.
cockfighting only.
You can make love to that man without actually penetrating any orifice. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, whatever you count as an orifice. But Walter is
Seconds out.
The big man is in
him
the
the
center
chopper.
of the ring.
Yeah, Walter!
Now, we have win bonuses here, and that is what this big man wants. He sees the cash in his eyes. He goes up top again. Look at the flexibility of back vagina.
I don't know how it's even possible to get those legs up that high.
Oh, Walter.
Oh! That might be a legitimate something.
Ooh, right to the back.
Cole is having the time of his life in there trying to ref this situation.
Nice
Beautiful flying knee to some part of this man's body. I don't even know how to describe the bits and pieces I'm seeing moving around here.
We don't have much. I think one or two big strikes, really from either fighter, can end this right now. I just don't think Walter has it in him.
I don't either. I think this is an important fight for Walter.
Gym bros all over the world are furious right now.
100%.
The people who love Andrew Tate are screaming.
You can shave your chest as many times as you want. It doesn't mean you can beat Big Boy in there.
Bradley Martin fans are smashing their keyboard.
10 seconds.
This is not what you thought it would be. A switch knee from Fatty.
This man is basically.
Round 3, Mojo Tiso, Yosatai.
We may have just seen the Kamzat Chimaev of heavyweight kicking only.
I think we've seen a man who's going to be very, very difficult for anyone to beat in heavyweight, only kicking, human cockfighting.
If he can beat Walter Vale that bad, he can also beat heart disease.
Walter?
I'm not going to lie, my view right now is kind of awful.
Okay. Okay, we're looking at that one, Colton. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our legs of fury. It takes heart and balls and guts to get into the ring and do Indian leg wrestling, the fastest growing sport on the planet, and or only kicking human cockfighting. So, after 3 90-second rounds of only kicking human cockfighting, the judges have come to a unanimous decision. For the red corner, El Buddha. The Buddha won it. The Buddha belly. Split decision in our Legs of Fury competition. 1-1, split decision. You'll see El Buddha here with the championship leg. We got it off of a, where'd you get that? Tie hooker. You got it off, that was wrong. That wasn't right. I apologize. Dan, you got that for her. You look like a fucking serial killer, don't you? Right? That's the way I would go. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for those guys.
Fantastic.
Fun and games are officially over. Time to get right down to business with some Burmese hospitality. Myanmar and America literally go head-to-head in what's expected to be the most violent fight of the night.
More savage than Muay Thai, Burmese bare-knuckle boxing dives in headfirst with headbutts. This is the American Andrew Kapuro's debut in this brutal art against the reigning champion from Myanmar, Satu Aung.
Lethwai is banned in most civilized countries and defined as a war crime by the Geneva Convention. Fight Circus is tapping into their inner Indian casino to bring you this all-you-can-bleed buffet of violence.
Let's bring out first, fighting out of the blue corner, Andrew Kapuro.
What can you tell me about Mr. Hannibal Lecter over there?
I'm saying it right now. Coming right out of solitary confinement, how do they let him loose? This man is a monster. Fighting in a Sing Muay Thai. He has so many weapons, so much in his bag. Careful with the elbows on the inside. Careful with the knees on the inside. This man is good in the clinch.
Kapuro in the blue corner is in the Fight Circus ring. Let's bring out his opponent.
Satu Aung, fighting out of Myanmar. This is his wheelhouse. This is where he feels the most comfortable. He's fighting an opponent who is deadly as can be, but in Muay Thai. We are now 9 limbs. With the head as well.
You gotta think about an art that Dave LeDuc has perfected over so many years that many individuals have tried to replicate. And in these Southeastern Asian countries, Lethwai, especially in Myanmar of all places, has become the most prominent combat sports discipline. And boy, does it take some serious cojones, Ted.
But Andrew is so good in the clinch, but will he take someone in the clinch with the potential of those cutting, deadly, knockout-type headbutts? Or will he stay outside, try and pick them apart? They're both small, but Andrew is a bit taller, a bit longer. Let's see how this plays out. It is a very intriguing match right now.
Boy, do I love stylistic matchups, and they don't get better than this here at Fight Circus.
Mango, that's enough. You're doing a great job tonight. So is everybody here at the Junkyard Theater. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our 9th fight of the night, and it is WLC Lethwai rules. That means it is the art of 9 limbs. Muay Thai minus gloves plus headbutts. This is WLC Lethwai. First, fighting out of the blue corner. This man holds a record of 27 wins, 12 losses, and 2 draws. 36 years of age and standing in at 173 meters. He's representing Singha Muay Thai. Give it up for Andrew Kapuro. And his opponent, standing across the Fight Circus square,
This man hails from Myanmar and holds a record of 127 wins, 13 losses, and 36 draws. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 years young, 173 centimeters tall, Sumo Lee Boxing Gym representing. Give it up for Saw Tu Ang. 3 3-minute rounds. 3 3-minute rounds of WLC Letway action. And when it gets underway, Tommy Hayden is in charge. Let's get up and let's get ill, Fight Circus fans. This is Letway.
Say this, under the Lethway rule set, if you're curious why there were so many draws, I believe it is finish only in Lethway, correct?
Yes, essentially. If you get knocked out, they will wake you up as many times as you want to keep going. And basically a draw is either the rounds have ended or people just want to go home.
Oh, I thought it was because they were pussies. Oh, thank you for clearing that up. Here we go, round 1, blue
draws
corner.
Do seem like very Canadian.
Andrew
right?
Capurro in the blue
Like Americans
corners.
don't believe in draws.
No.
Andrew with the songbird on the chest. Big connection with that left hook right there, Luke.
Yep, and Andrew does hold a number of Muay Thai belts. I believe he had his first Letway bout about a month ago. So he's new to this discipline, but he is a badass.
And I want to make the mention of no shin guards. This is shin to shin. This is pro combat in so many different disciplines. I mean, boy, my teeth are shaking right now, Ted.
And as I said earlier when they were walking out, he is going to keep that distance, isn't he, Capurro? He's not going to want to get inside. Not yet, at least. Pick him apart from the outside. Use that small reach that you have, that length that you have. And then, of course, stay away from those deadly headbutts.
And you talk about the Southpaw versus Orthodox matchup we see. There are so many open stance strikes available to both guys, Luke.
Yeah, no, and this is a very competitive region with their local mixed martial arts. So you got Letway, which kind of represents Myanmar, Burma. We're here in Thailand, where Muay Thai is it's the most popular of the local regional martial arts. You've got Kun Khmer, we have some Cambodian fighters here. So these aren't guys who necessarily, like, we've got one native Letway fighter in there, and Capurro trying to figure it out. So this is like a real interesting matchup.
That left, there it is. I was right about to say it. That left from Capurro. He is going to just go into that bag. Ooh. And now he switches it up with the left up top, and there it is. Goes back to what works for him. He's really putting a pounding on that right hand.
And think about the volume. I mean, he's really not giving the opponent a second to think, and lands the left hook. Ted, I know you love it.
Golly, man. If it's not the left leg, it's the left hook. It's the left, right, straight coming.
There you go.
And this is what he wanted. This is what he needs to be worried about.
Yep, and that's what his opponent needs to do. Capurro is comfortable until the headbutts.
Exactly. Muay Thai is the art of 8 limbs. Letway is the art of 9 with bare knuckles. This is a savage sport, and Capurro's getting a real introduction tonight.
Capurro is so technical, and Saw right now is just making it dirty, as he should. Great elbow over the top there from Capurro. But Saw needs to make it dirty. He needs to make it a dog fight. He needs to draw him into deep waters and see if he can swim.
Conventional combat is not working for Saw Ong. Like, I agree, he needs to swim in it. But Capurro, so composed. I mean, the traditional combos, Luke, they're winning for him.
Yeah, and again, like, we've seen Capurro in the circus before. He's not above punching a lady. He's not above punching a lady. So think about how uncorked he is right now against Saw.
And there he is. Saw needs to get it. There's that headbutt. And look, how smart is that? Grab him when he gets in close. Wait for Tommy Hayden to separate it. Watch how intelligent Capurro is with his distance. He knows exactly when to strike. He knows exactly when to get out. See? He can get hit. He can hit and not get hit.
These launching sort of Superman headbutts, I feel like need their own name. What do we call them? Star-Lord or something? It's not Superman. Headbutt would be dumb, but off the bat.
What an amazing first round. I think both guys know where their areas of success lie. You see for Saw Ong, it's the headbutts, it's in close, it's mixing it up, it's being Lethway. But for Andrew Capurro, it's the distance, it's that left high kick that has neutralized so much of what Saw wants to do, Ted.
It's not just that left high kick, it's also that left straight right down the line where it's like now Saw's guessing. Where is it coming? Which one is it coming from? Where is it coming from?
Since Fight Circus is the greatest thing to bet money on, I want to bet now. Does anyone want to take this? Does Capurro throw a headbutt? I'm saying yes, he throws a headbutt before the fight is over. I'm taking Andrew Capurro. I've got
20 baht.
I've got 20 baht on it.
You're going to say he doesn't throw a headbutt?
All right.
All right, I'll say he doesn't throw a headbutt. So you need four to say.
You and I we're doesn't. I don't think he does.
I don't think he does.
Okay,
either.
I'm basically the house. I'm betting against both Teddy and Ben here in the booth that Andrew Capurro, new to Letway, will throw a headbutt tonight. He's eaten 6 or 7 already, but he has yet to throw one in return, and he's a Muay Thai practitioner.
It doesn't seem he wants to.
I just don't think it's in his best interest either. Stay with what you're doing, get the win, notch it on your belt, and then get better. Go back and get better. No need to get flashy.
Especially when you're new to Lethway, adding in the headbutts, that could be more detrimental to you than the opponent.
And World Lightweight Championships have been closed down since they had some strife, so it's good to see it coming back alive here in Thailand.
And big shout out to Dave LeDuc. He is retiring, I believe, next month or the month after, the king of Lethway.
We would like to disavow those statements from Ben. We're here in the kingdom. He's repulsive.
Yeah, fuck Dave LeDuc.
He is an absolute savage, yes, but he says some wild shit.
Dave does have weird opinions, but in the square, he's good. He's mean with it. Big kick by Capurro. Ted, what are you saying?
Ooh, I'm seeing a big spinning back elbow that landed, and I'm seeing Saul make it dirty. And he's going for the kill.
Capurro,
come on, Luke. Wow. He's on the ropes, literally and figuratively on the ropes. Yeah, good turn there. Great turn.
And again, this is a native Letway fighter versus Capurro from the States in, I believe, his second Letway fight to date. So,
but an experienced fighter nonetheless.
Oh, he's an unbelievable striker.
Big shot right there. You can see the sort of contention.
Was that an eye poke?
I don't think it was.
Is that illegal in Letway? I thought it was legal.
I know. Eye poke.
Yeah. It looks like he may have been.
We'll take a moment. We'll take some time to clear that out for him.
Safety first is the motto of Fight Circus.
Remember,
everybody
folks,
knows that.
These guys have no gloves on, by the way.
Isn't that insane? That is bananas.
That is. So it's bare knuckle with Muay Thai and headbutts. That is nuts.
And especially with a break in the action, Luke, both guys are getting a rest. Andrew Capurro is getting some time to recover.
Yeah, and I hope he takes some time to work out a strategy, because he leads slightly and then he gets kind of berserkered. And that is Letway. Like literally, that's what wins the judges. That's what wins. I mean, very rarely do they go to the judges. But
new word, folks, berserker.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause from a man from Myanmar.
I love that. What?
Give a round of applause for that man.
He says, "Let's go, let's fight. I don't give a shit."
And I gotta say this, I love the respect from Andrew Capurro. I mean, this is such a, combat sports where love and respect is the name of the game. Ted, you're seeing some action though.
Oh my God. He's trying to Capurro's trying to step to his right and then throw that left now with a little bit more power, kind of like a Dutch kick, if you will. But Saw is reading it and making it a dirty fight. Great defense there from Saw. And this is where he needs to go. Attack, continue.
Saw takes the pedal off the metal. Luke, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be, because we are here in the kingdom, it's not going to be a traditional Letway result. Like, we're going to end this fight after the rounds are over. And sure, we might have a draw. We might even choose a winner. You know how we do. So this might affect the prize he gets. He might have to go home with a large bag of weed.
Saw's punishing that body. If Capurro drops those hands, watch a headbutt come over the top. There he is. He's softening him up.
Big left from Capurro.
Fastball from Capurro. He's really trying to find a home for that.
Both of them are swinging haymakers trying to end this.
I love the traditional approach that Andrew Capurro is bringing, but Saw Ong is...
Oh, a headbutt from Andrew Capurro. I'm calling it. I mean, we're going to need to see a replay. We don't have a monitor because it's a bit of a janky
accident.
setup.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was looking at Luke. Hey, Ted, did you see that?
Oh, no, accidental headbutts. I didn't know we were counting that.
Ted, I don't know if I saw that one.
Try not to look at me, guys.
10 seconds.
Again with that left. Scores high in the eyes of the judges.
Big connection from Saw, though. I love the timing now that he's got.
Go make it! Yes! Jump in!
End of round 2. Mugoki Saw.
You see one, you see two from Saw when he gets in close. I know it's easy to say that from here, but I'd like to see 3 and 4 from Saw when he gets in close.
It's the extended combos from that red corner that I think I need, especially when we're in this third and final round. Luke, you got to be definitive if you're Saw Ong.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see a knockout here because I'm not sure how we're going to score it. Again, we're in the kingdom. Are we going to choose a winner if there's no knockout? John, what are we going to do?
Okay. So we are going.
Per the Lethway rules.
Yeah. Per the CEO, we are going real Lethway rules. If there's no knockout at the end of this round, I believe we're going to call it a draw because this is a sport for men, not pussies.
And this is one thing that I really love about Lethway. This is one thing I love about Fight Circus, by the way, is we do the silly fights, and then we have absolute warriors on sanctioned fights, whether it's MMA, whether it's Lethway, coming in here and just giving it their all. This, another just absolute banger.
There are two women who deserve a shout out here. The very first Fight Circus
My
show.
mom, Charlene.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. My mom, Ben's mom.
Hi, Charlene.
Moms around the world, you all deserve. But the first Fight Circus, the second fight was female Lethway, which is almost never done. And they really, they went the distance, blood everywhere. People were crying. It was madness. And it really helped put us on the map.
Third and final round, Capurro.
I want to
blue
talk
corner,
about
Saw, red corner. Go.
Apologies, Ted. The athleticism of Andrew Capurro. Look at the back. I mean, look at the muscles. This guy's very conditioned for this performance here.
I take in a man's body, and I've been drinking his body this entire fight.
It's good to see him fighting a man for a change, though, because he's only been in the circus against Nong Rose, and who he did take down pretty easily.
Yeah,
he handily won that fight.
Oh, he takes down chicks. Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Nice lean back right there. And this is...
Saw Ong has to make this dirty, Luke. That's my prediction for round 3.
Beautiful. They both have the same idea there with the lefts. Didn't work out. Nice to the body. Back up top. And he hurt him. He hurt him.
That's the liver shot you don't want to take.
He was depositing it into the bank, and he's finally getting dividends paid back. Oh! And a headbutt. Keep going.
From Saw Ong.
Capurro's down. Capurro's down.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Will he survive this round? Will he survive to get himself a draw here against an absolute legend?
He's up, but he's hurt, Ted.
I think he's up on the cards. Can Saw put him away? You know he smells blood. The entire Fight Circus fan base smells blood.
Saw Ong is putting it on here in round 3.
Elbow killed him.
The body language. He's down again, Luke.
That's 2 knockdowns, several headbutts. We may or may... Oh, okay. Lethway, everybody.
Capurro can't do it. Capurro can't do it.
I think Andrew's done.
Interesting. This is very interesting. If he wants to go on, if he wants to go on, there's probably only about 30 seconds left around. We're calling it. Okay,
give it to Saw.
Yeah.
Saw. What a comeback for Saw Ong, Ted.
Because he did what we said he needed to do. He had to get dirty. He had to get violent, and also not 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Guys, another round of applause for what is definitely the most vicious combat sport on the planet, and it happens here at Fight Circus. They went 3 3-minute rounds of WLC Lethway action. And after part of the 3rd round, we do have a stoppage. Referee has called a stoppage to this round for your winner, hailing from Myanmar, Saw Ong. Now I'm gonna say this for you, right? Mangalaba.
Mingalaba. Thank you.
Yeah, no. Jizuba is thank you.
Jizuba. Thank you.
Myanmar, Ajajabo! Thank you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the Junkettes. The Junkyard Theater is in the mother-loving house.
Nong Rose is the queen of the fight circus ring. However, she has yet to seal a W with the promotion. This is her chance to reverse fate.
It's hard to say who destroyed more lives, the creator of the atomic bomb or the Danish-Norwegian Europop band, Aqua. We will have somewhat of an answer when we unleash these two forces of nature on each other for your sick entertainment.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Nong Rose and Oppenheimer bring the fury in full rules Muay Thai. Will she melt under the pressure, or will Opie have his fuse put out? Find out next.
Boner City, Ben Davis.
There it is.
Nong Rose about to walk it out.
Nong Rose!
You know what that means? It means a lot of violence. It means a lot of, Luke, we know this word well, domination.
I do enjoy getting dominated from time to time. But in her appearances here, Nong Rose has been the one that's gotten dominated twice. She's yet to secure a win in the dojo.
But she's still confident. That is what's different about Nong Rose, is despite the setbacks, she is still here putting on her absolute best.
And what a show does this lady put on. Koyalpech Bundesak facing Nong Rose. Here's our Oppenheimer, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, Nong Rose is Barbie. She's a spitting image of Barbie. This guy's not so Cillian Murphy as Nong Rose is Margot Robbie, but he's playing the part.
Doing his best. He looks like Clark Kent. We'll see if he can punch like Superman, Luke.
Do you think this man has ever worn a tie before, or a suit or a jacket?
No, never.
First, fighting out of the blue corner. This man hails from Koh Yao Yai, Thailand, and is representing Bunda Sak Gym. Give it up for Koh Yao Pech Bunda Sak. And his opponent, the queen of the fight circus ring, needs no introduction. Hailing from Isan, she is the orchid of, give it up for the one, the only, Nong Mother Lovin' Rose. 3 3-minute rounds, and when it gets underway, the man that loves to get fisted, Mr. Frederick Delbeck.
Margot Robbie in the red. Cillian Murphy in the blue.
A true collision of titans, Luke Welling.
Sure, your definition of Titan is clearly very loose. But yes, I know you think you're seeing Margot Robbie versus Cillian Murphy in there, but we've got Nong Rose in the red, and we've got Koh Yao Pech Bundesak. I think I got that right?
Red,
in the blue.
Red corner, she, her. Blue corner, he, him.
Tie versus tie. Here we go.
4 balls, 2 tits. Let's go.
Big connection from Nong Rose. I love the composure. Again, Ted, she is down 2 in the fight circus arena. She needs this W badly.
She really does. She really wants it. And let's see if she goes after it, or if she tactically gets it, or if she bulldozes him to get it. Let's see what she... And that's what I like, up top. Ooh. Oh, now she's in the corner, not somewhere she wants to be.
Big shots from Bundesak. You could tell his game plan early is swarm and overwhelm Luke Welling.
Yeah, and he's a formidable physique there. This is an intimidating opponent for her. This is a great matchup. I think we're seeing a real barn burner here.
Americans who voted for Biden are furious at this match right now. Guys who voted for Trump, extremely happy. To the action.
Oh, good connection right there from Bundesak.
And for those who don't know, that step back that Nong Rose did, that scores high in the eyes of the judges. Even though it was just a calf kick, the fact that she moved her body out,
you know,
great.
Oh, big connection there. Nong Rose, excellent wisdom to clinch up. But Ted, you're making some very good points. I think that the traditional scoring that most would assume isn't really applicable. Educate us real quick on what gets what done.
To tell you the truth, I have no idea.
Did you
but
know
what I'm saying is when you connect and move your opponent, that is something that will definitely get the judges to raise their eyebrows. That will definitely put you in the scorer's table and in your favor.
Okay, well, we've got a little bit of a lull in the action. If we really are going to educate the audience on the rules, you can kick straight to the groin in Muay Thai. You cannot knee to the groin in the clinch, but they believe that it's defensible. the reason you're allowed to kick straight in the whatever they've got between their legs is because they believe it's defensible. Once you get into the clinch, it's no longer allowed to go after the...
Luke, can I ask you, what do you think is in between Nong Rose's legs?
I purposely avoided that, Teddy. I really don't want to go down that road right now.
We won't define it. We'll talk about
Oh, great defense there. Great dexterity.
Beautiful dexterity. Look at the physique of Bundesek. I mean, he clearly is ready for war. Nong Rose, though, answering the call in every sequence, Ted.
Also, I like her physique as well.
Ooh, beautiful from Nong Rose.
Love that jab as she stepped back just to kind of get him to reset his offense where you knew his right hand was coming. She threw that left jab. He kind of had to think about it. Nice fake, and then there's that left knee. Oh, and a hard left kick.
In combat sports, it's all about getting your opponent to think something and then doing something different. Luke Welling, Nong Rose is setting some traps here.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a very traditional Muay Thai fight. There's not much outside the box. This is kind of just like staring each other in the eyes and going out with like traditional moves. Like they're getting after. Nong Rose might benefit from seeking out a camp that's not Thai, learning a couple of different techniques. She's got it's a tough uphill climb for a woman in this sport to fight men.
But look, when both are dancing or playing that game, it is beautiful to watch.
Oh, I absolutely
I do like it, and I do like what's happening here. We've talked about chess matches, and I feel as though we're seeing one now. But I would like Nong Rose to maybe bring her queen out a little bit early and really put some pressure on.
I really do think Nong would benefit from some non-traditional techniques because she's always fighting men, you know, and that is a badass lady in that corner. But this is a tough challenge yet again here in Fight Circus for Nong Rose.
And as someone who tangles with men, I know how hard it can be, especially when they get in ya, you know what I mean, and really make it dirty. But Nong Rose's left kick up high has been looking really nice, and now she goes with the right. Gorgeous.
Bundesek is a little overwhelmed here early in round 2. He's trying too much, Ted.
We may underestimate her. That might...
Whoa! And in true Fight Circus fashion, we've had some people go through the ropes.
But that's great for Nong Rose, right? That's Bundesek getting overwhelmed, getting overcalculated, Luke Welling.
The tenor of this round is different. She looks like she's figured out a few things from the first round and has found her ways in.
She's very calculated. And as you can see, she's picking her spots right now. And as we said before in the previous fight, maybe he needs to make it a bit dirty. Maybe it's not his best interest to have this be a tit-for-tat fight right now. He might have to get a little grimy because she's looking really good with this traditional Muay Thai stances that they're doing.
Yeah, she made the reads. He needs to get nasty again to kind of mix it up.
I completely agree with that.
And I don't know why he's not doing it. I'd love to get nasty with Nong Rose. Ben?
Beautiful step and knee right there from Nong Rose. The patience and the composure, Luke Welling, is what's telling me that she is a very high-educated fighter here.
She found a space for a nice inside elbow right through the middle of his face there, too. That was great. She's really made some great reads going into this round.
The fights that we saw her lose were when people took it to her. Were when people, like you said, were unconventional. Here, we're just having a nice, classic Muay Thai fight. This is exactly where she wants to be. You can see how composed she is, and you can see a lot of the weapons right now that she's using, and they're really connecting.
The wheelhouse of Nong Rose is hard to beat her at, Luke.
Bundesek, again, he might have those pretty muscles because he seems to be gassing pretty quick here. He even looks like maybe those like rock surgeries where he like removed a little bit of fat in the chest and stuff. Like it's just an odd build. This man is shredded, but he has run out of gas already after 4.5 minutes or so, it looks like.
And Ted, he doesn't take damage very well. I don't like his response to shots.
And you would think that he would, like Luke said, with his body, but Nong Rose is taking a lot of damage and taking it like an absolute champion and getting aggressive up top right there against the ropes. Way to control the distance, Nong Rose. Let's see what she does here. Is she going to attack first or is he? I feel like she will right now.
I agree.
Pause at him real quick. Where's that right leg, Nong Rose? Show me that right. Oh my God!
Think about the pendulum. And she brings him down, Ted.
Great step in, right hand heater from Nong Rose. Didn't quite find its place, but then the trip takedown, which is entirely legal here in Muay Thai, was amazing.
Now that right hand is firing for Nong Rose.
Takes him down again. Using his weight and momentum against himself. Very intelligent. This is the game Nong Rose wants to play. This is the game that the other fighters can allow her to play. And you know what? Right now, in my position where I'm sitting, I like seeing what she's doing.
And Bondasek is not answering. He's not finding counters. He's not finding his own offense. It seems like he started maybe strong, but he has certainly leveled off Luke Welling.
Yep, he was almost dominant in the first round, and I think we'd probably all give that second round overwhelmingly to Nong Rose. In Muay Thai, it does score more as you move along, as the rounds go, but all of our judges, I do believe, are white, so it might be irrelevant. But essentially, I think we've got an even battle. I think we've got 1-1 here, with the momentum shifting to Nong Rose. Moving into the third, we might be witnessing our first W for the ladies. So
there's a reason why I call round 3 in Muay Thai the money rounds. And I really do think, like Luke said, that it will count highly in the eyes of the judges here. So this one right here, not to make a joke like I said before, where it's $1 million points now, but
it is.
A little bit.
It's 1-1 going into the third. Who wants it more?
Yep.
And everyone around the ring, stay on your toes. They've gone through the ring, through the ropes once or twice now.
If Nong Rose plays this game, she gets her Fight Circus win.
Bundesek just doesn't seem comfy. He doesn't at all. Nong Rose going to work at any range. Bundesek not finding his own shots, Luke.
Because it's her game. This is what she wants. God, there's that left.
You got to give it up for the matchmakers here. This is a good one. This is a really competitive. She fought Capurro in the past, and that was competitive too. But he did ultimately take her down. This is great. This is good to see for the development and see where this lady can go.
What we need is Bundesok to just go right after it. Kind of like Saw in the last fight.
Yes.
Just go. High risk, high reward. Put it all out there. Show us what you got. Power, pressure. That's what I'd like to see right now at the end of this round.
Honestly, it's time for both fighters to uncork. You know, they've got a lot left in the tank. This is the last round. Let's make some statements. Let's leave something for the people to remember them by.
If we had a clock, I'd know a lot more about where we are right now.
She snuck that right under the left arm.
He didn't like that.
As you said before, Ben, he really doesn't like taking damage like that. But I have to say, Nong Rose is a lot more thunderous with her hits than she has been in previous. Great job, guys. Even that knee on the inside.
What a fight.
She's not only precise, she's more powerful than I've seen her in her past 2 fights.
And
absolutely.
Credit to Bundesek for staying in here and wearing this damage, but the optics are just not looking good, Luke.
Yep. Right to the breadbasket. Wow. Into the clinch.
She sees it. She sees it in real time. She sees
it. I think that knee to the ribs took him down. He pretended it was the weight, but I think that blow affected him.
It seems like Nong Rose is only hesitating for the fact that she has too many options. Like she sees a lot opening right now, and she's landing a lot.
Bundesek is tired. He's motioning. He's not with it right now.
I call this a bend of the knee.
Yep.
In a traditional Muay Thai, he is Jon Snow right now. He is bending the knee, and there we go.
He's conceded. Essentially, you will see this in Muay Thai, and essentially conceding to your opponent that they have dominated.
Frederick should put a stop to this. He really should.
Nong Rose with a beautiful knee into
lovely,
the breadbasket. Now a kick. Bundesek not with it, Luke.
No, and I think that you can hear the kicks.
Yeah, that's it.
At this point.
10 seconds.
He's giving him an 8. Giving him a standing 8 count, giving him one lap, but we're in the last 10 seconds of this round. We're gonna end here, and I think I don't want to speak for the judges, but I think we may have seen Nong Rose's first W in the circus.
Yeah.
Which was a dominant one in that case.
And a lovely one. Like, it was beautiful to watch as well. She picked her shot, she knew her game, and she took the W.
Before it started to seem weird.
I was calling it.
Good job, Frederick. Good job.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
And it has been called.
Wow. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Junkyard Theater, please make some noise. Bundesok was stunned after it. All good. Grab their hands. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner after 2 rounds of Muay Thai action, the queen of, doesn't matter, Nong Rose. Nong Rose winning it.
The road to stalkerdom. 2 YouTube famous influencers with massive followings take their social media rivalry to the fight circus ring. I'm sure the fact that Mr. Fight has a sketchy win over John Nutt at the last event is not going to be a factor at all when this inevitably goes the distance.
Fit and Travel takes on Mr. Fight. 2 individuals from grossly different lifestyle channels clash over Insta-bragging rights. From tweets to beats, this fight is sure to be a treat.
Influencer boxing is truly the sport of decadent second-born royals. Queensberry rules in the Kingdom of Thailand. Let's get it online.
Fit and Travel. The man has like 70 million subscribers on YouTube. 70 million subscribers. He's the most famous person in here, and none of you know it. What? Stand there. Stand there. Soak it in. Soak it in. Soak it. He's not gonna listen to me. Not gonna listen to me at all. Ooh. What? 1 2 3 4 ไอ้นี่แปลงอะไรบางคำฟังแล้วก็ไม่เข้าใจไม่รู้มันมาจากไหนไม่รู้ว่าใครเอามันเข้ามาบางคนเขาเรียกเรเก้บางคนเขาเรียกสกากระโดดชิกาเขาเรียกสกาหรือว่าเรเก้ไอ้นี่แปลงอะไรบางคำฟังแล้วก็ไม่เข้าใจไม่รู้มันมาจากไหนไม่รู้ว่าใครเอามันเข้ามาบางคนเขาเรียกเรเก้บางคนเขาเรียกสกากระโดดชิกาเขาเรียกสกาหรือว่าBig up, big up, big up, big up, big up. This is our co-main, shut the fuck up. Co-main event of the evening. First, the jailbird fighting out of the blue corner. This man hails from the Kingdom of Thailand. He's technically hotter than any of you here. He's on fire. That's how hot he is. He's got 78 billion live streamers on YouTube. Over 20 million people on Instagram. Ben, is that what it's called? Instagram? Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Fit and Travel. His opponent, no square to the old YouTube. This guy's been with us before. He's got the biggest team I know. Mr. Fight Thailand. Give it up for the one and only Mr. Mother Lovin' Fight.
It's the man who brought legitimacy to fighting like under bridges and parking lots. And
3 90-second rounds. 3 90-second rounds of boxing action, and when it gets underway, the man, the myth, the legend, who loves to get fisted. You saw what I did there. Oran, the old nut shot.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got multiple influencers in there. We've got Mr. Fight in the red jumpsuit versus Fit and Travel in the orange jumpsuit. And we're going to see some fireworks. These dudes are badasses.
And they're doing this in the jumpsuits. I think that's what's irregular is they haven't taken them off.
Yes, it is unusual attire for a boxing match.
Whoa! Good check left right there from Fit and Travel.
Fit and Travel seems to be taking a little bit more seriously right now than Mr. Fight.
I believe Mr. Fight has a little bit more to lose here if he loses.
Oh, well, yeah, your name is Mr. Fight.
Mr. Fight.
Oh,
showing some of that Thai durability, catching Fit and Travel there with a right.
Trying that Shaolin monk style, which can pay off or cannot.
There is always one chubby monk in the temple, right? I've seen a lot of those movies. There's always one. Frosted tips, though, you don't see that often on the monks.
I will say, I like the gamesmanship from Mr. Fight. You know, he feels comfortable. He seems confident. Fight and Travel, a little bit tense, Ted.
Yeah, Fit and Travel is, it seems like, what, does he have something to prove here? Does he want to, I don't know, show that he is a fighter? Did he talk too much shit? Is that what's going on? Because you're right. Mr. Fight's having a good time in there.
Fit and Travel has 900,000 subscribers. None of them can help him here tonight against Mr. Fight, who is just collected.
10 seconds.
And the thing is about that composure, Luke, is it's going to help him as this fight goes forward.
Is he doing? Sorry about that. Is he doing the rope-a-dope here? Is Mr. Yeah? Is he waiting?
End of round one.
Because Mr. Fight was just allowing the punches, like, hey, come on, get it all out. Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Fight came in here with a tremendous amount of confidence. But as the name would indicate, Fit and Travel is quite fit. And he came out with the opening minute, he had the most energy.
So
after that, he got dominated by Mr. Fight.
Yeah, but
who might be the better fighter.
Walter Vale was also more fit, right? And we saw Walter Vale get beat. So
I will say this, they are pouring water down the chest of Mr. Fight. They are lathering him up with H2O, Ted.
I know, and it makes me half hard. But what I'm saying is on this next fight, is Mr. Fight going to get more aggressive? Is he going to be a little bit more offensive? Or is he just going to play around until round 3? I mean, he's got to do something. I'm half hard. Luke?
I'm 3/4. I'm getting there. And yes, it is a bit of a water polo match in the corner of Mr. Fight. They're pouring ice cold water down his crotch. Here we go. And again, TT Denman, the most dangerous legs on the planet, are in the corner of Mr. Fight. I don't know who Fit and Travel brought. It could be some food blogger. It might be nobody. I think we might see, like, there's a chance this is where Mr. Fight really starts to pull away here.
Some serious gamesmanship with Mr. Fight. He is zipping the fight suit down. I am expecting him to get after it this round.
Yeah, he's also touring me with that big, beautiful belly. Nice. There it is. He is getting after it now. Nice punches on the inside. Wow, is Mr. Fight making it a little bit of a dog fight? A little bit of a dirty? A little Bangkok brawling?
Bangkok brawl from Mr. Fight. He is ferocious in round number 2, Luke.
Yes, and I'm told these guys are what they're called. Like my cousin's kids say these are influencers. So for 2 influencers, this is a dog fight. Like, there's no one's on the back foot. No one's taking a step back this whole fight.
I'll say this, as a guy who was... Oh! Wow, Mr. Fight went down. Oh, referee went down. Fight and Travel, calling his own shots.
Love it.
Mr. Fight taking time to get back up. Love the gamesmanship, love the showmanship. But as a guy who recently had their own influencer boxing match, I'll say this, it takes a lot to get in there, and both these guys, midway through round 2, are showing their own merit, Luke.
I'm honestly impressed. I did not know if Fit and Travel had the gumption to stand in there with the very sturdy Mr. Fight.
Seems like they are doing a little bit of maintenance on the ring potentially as well, but Fit and Travel, Mr. Fight, extending through round number 2.
Ben Davis trying to jinx our ring stability.
Whoa!
Oron, ladies and gentlemen, with a face plant. Everyone's safety matters, but not Oron. We kind of don't
Not
care.
at all.
We
Not
don't
at
care.
all. Nope. I don't give a fuck.
All right. I don't want to be the fucking sourpuss party pooper, but that shit's so fucking played out, dude. Stop fucking jumping around like that, dude. You've been doing that shit since fucking 2018, and yeah, cool, man. You caught a couple million on TikTok one time. Now you gotta be jumping around all the fucking time.
How many likes do
Fucking
you
sick
get,
of
Ted?
it.
How many views do
Hey,
you
Ted.
get?
All right, whatever,
Hey,
man.
Ted,
Sorry.
how about you jump in the jumpsuit of Fight and Travel over there? How about
I'm
that?
just saying that fucking shit is fucking corny.
How about
now,
we
dude.
have a fight, Ted?
I think it's corny.
And we live commentate.
Yeah,
We get
and
those
then-
Janet
That's what I'm
Jackson
saying.
headset microphones.
I'm saying.
And I whip your ass.
Yeah, right.
And I'll watch with Carrie from the Junkyard Theater.
Great shout out. Sponsors, couldn't do it without the sponsors, couldn't do it without the venue.
Where are you guys here? Are we 1-1 right now in this?
No, I think it's 2-0 Mr. Fight at this point.
I think it's 2-0 Mr. Fight as well.
Mr. Fight.
I'm
Mr.
hoping
Fight.
for a finish.
Okay.
I think Mr. Fight could uncork one.
I think
The
we'll go. I think
body
it's
work.
1-1. I think it's right now. It's 1,000,000 points. Whoever wins this takes it.
I love your logic.
Mr. Fight has been so doused in water. He looks like he just climbed out of the ocean.
Bro, they are just pouring H2O on this guy.
Yes, nice
Big
left hand, Mr. Fight. Look at him stalking him now. He's asking for it.
Honestly, Fight and Travel has not had a lot of left hooks. If he had some left hooks, it might get past that lower guard of Mr. Fight.
Yeah, and Mr. Fight does appear to be running out of gas finally with the larger gas tank. Isn't always more reliable.
There it is from Fight and Travel.
Isn't it Fit and Travel or is it
It's
Fight and Travel?
definitely Fit and Travel, but
Okay.
Ben has had like 11 rum and coke, so it's fair. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
And you know what? No one in of our audience gives a shit.
Look, he's just a kid trying to make his way in the world.
Water on this kid. The fuck do you want?
Shenanigans. We have third-round shenanigans from
Let's
both
go.
of these guys.
Nice
That
punch
was
to
a
the
big body shot, Ted.
right to the belly. Oh, here we go.
Two guys who definitely know how to put on a show.
Yeah, combined 1.2 million followers on YouTube. They know how to put on a show.
Oron acting like he doesn't like a man sandwich. I'm not falling for that, Oron.
Great left hand from Fit.
10 seconds.
Let's see if Mr. Fight can do something here, and he does. He tries to the body, back up top.
Mr. Fight going at it, Ted.
Just brawling now.
Woof.
End of round 3. Mojo Tito. Oh, wow.
Down but not out.
Referee's been assaulted. The crowd is
A round of applause for both warriors.
He wasn't really assaulted. He does that all the time and pretends like he got hit. It's fucking stupid and it's played out.
Jungle Farms, Phuket High, the one and the only. If somebody could get a picture of the marijuana, there it is. It's right there. See that? Look at the marijuana. Not you. You're married. See what I did there? You. Okay. Oh, wow. After 3 90-second rounds of boxing between influencers, the judges have come to a unanimous decision for Mr. Fit and Travel out of the blue corner. Yeah, that's right. I know.
This result was an elaborate prank. It was actually a draw. But John wanted payback for the concussion that Mr. Fight gave him at Fight Circus 7. Revenge is petty and it's sweet.
I know. Fit and Travel, he won. Oh, I know. Do you feel like they had sex with you?
I think.
Wow.
You know what? He did a backflip. That earns him the win.
I feel like they're cheating you. I feel like young my pair, Jamai, my pair.
ผมว่าผมไม่แพ้นะไม่
เคยแพ้
ผมใช้แค่ 50% เองเมื่อกี้
Finn Travel, we might need to have a rematch. Do you understand what I mean?
Maybe he took the third.
Yeah.
Anywhere, anytime, man.
Anywhere, anytime. We'll make the rematch happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get up and let's get ill. Another round of applause for Fit and Travel and Mr. Fight.
MMA symmetrical Titans bank and no money look unstoppable. They have been able to crush every opponent put in front of them. But from out of the weeds, literally, steps a man not even Fight Circus could predict. Felony Charles Bennett.
If there was a Mount Rushmore for wild MMA figures, felony Charles Bennett would be 3 out of 4 of them.
How is this man still alive, let alone in Thailand? In any case, the challenge presented in this 2 versus 1 fight should really light a fire under felony.
The Running Man has its star runner. He's one mean motherfucker, all right. Can years of experience as a veteran of crazy see him through to a hand raise? Or will bank and no money do what they do oh so well? Crush dreams and shatter hearts. 2 versus 1, MMA. Symmetrical action up next.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? Cause I must be traveling on now. There's too many faces I've got to see. If I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change. Whoa, 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 whoa. And this bird you cannot change.
Bye, bye, babe. Smell sweet love. Yeah, yeah. Knowing the feeling I can't change. Well, please don't take it so badly. 'Cause Lord knows I'm to blame. If I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. How about you? And this bird you cannot change. Whoa, 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 whoa. And this bird you cannot change. Oh, and this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Lord, I can't change. Oh, won't you fly? Oh, free bird, yeah.
The men, the myths, the legends, Bank and No Money are now facing off against felony Charles Bennett. You will never see this anywhere but the one and only Fight Circus.
Jungle Farms, Rage Fight Gear. Woo! Wrap it up. Lord knows I can't change. Big up, big up, big up, big up. This fight is the main event of the evening, and it is brought to you by Phuket High and Jungle Mother Lovin' Farms. The kilo is down. First, fighting out of the blue, that is the red corner. No, let's go with the MMA symmetrical champions. Icons. When there is depression, these men make smiles. When it rains, they are sunshine. They are the icons of MMA symmetrical. The two, the only, Bank and No Motherfucking Money. That is what I'm talking about. And his opponent, standing across the squared circle, looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger if he fucked Bob Marley. The man, the myth, the legend, the Japanese icon, only 43 years old and still a time bomb of pain and suffering. Let's give it up for the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, living icon, felony Charles Bennett. 3 90-second rounds of MMA symmetrical. And when it gets underway, Mr. Tommy Hayden is in charge.
I am almost too excited right now, Teddy.
This is a great honor to call a felony Charles Bennett fight, and you know he's going to bring the action, Ted.
And like Luke said, one of the rare times that we're going to have 3 legends in the ring. And if you want to count Tommy Hayden, 4 legends in the ring right now.
We'll
this
count
is
him. We'll count
amazing.
No better official for MMA Symmetrical Madness. Here we go.
Here we go. Felony Bennett is the one person, Bank and No Money, the 2 people. Round 1.
Wow.
They throw him into the corner and they... Immediately out of the ring.
Charles Bennett pops outside of it, but you can tell that Felony's making the reads. Bank and No Money, all they have is the element of surprise. Everything else belongs to Charles Bennett.
I love the side kick. Keep him in the ring, gentlemen.
Yep, we're going to need some spotters for this one. It's going to get wild and wacky.
I like how Felony is just feeling his way around right now. Bank and No Money need to really attack. If they let Felony learn the distance, if they let him get comfortable, they might be in trouble. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Right here, Ted. You know this one.
I love a man sandwich.
And here we go, the
Where are we going
MMA
here?
asymmetrical grappling right now.
Uh-oh,
we don't see a lot of this.
Great defense there from Bank.
This goes
No
to show
Money.
how high level Charles actually is.
Yeah,
like,
really.
people act like
Yeah.
this guy's just a fucking character. This is tough. He's
Yeah.
fighting off two dudes who are trying to wrestle and strike
big
him
knee.
right now. Oh!
Takes him down. Are they going to let him play down here?
We have limited time on the
They
ground in
will.
these type fights. Tommy Hayden's usually pretty good at this, but Charles is in the dominant position, so he might let it go.
Gotta look at Bank and No Money. They're really trying to attack the midsection, Ted. Focus on the body. I don't know if I would advise that strategy.
Wow.
They've lost on guillotines before, and now you can tell the training that they legit have. They see it, they attack the one arm, they go 2-on-1 to try and knock it.
And, okay, for everyone at home, Bank is in the black and red shorts. No Money's in the black and blue shorts. No Money is the more dominant of the two. So he tends to usually attack the opponent and allow Bank to come in behind him to attack the face and stuff. It's not working with Charles. He's got a much better, like, actual martial arts approach to this, and he's been able to keep them off him to that last minute of that round where it got sloppy and they all went to the ground, which happens to most fighters. Charles is doing great right now.
And when you score something like this, it is 2 against 1. So you give it to Charles Felony because he lasted, he gave a little bit of damage, took a little bit of damage, but it's 2 against 1. I think Charles Felony is up round 1 right now.
I think it's a weird scoring metric, but I do want to point to the cardiovascular system of both guys. Let's think about the stamina. Charles Bennett is facing 2 vertical. That's gonna wear on the cardio more than he's ever experienced, Will.
Yeah, and we need those
Who's Will?
Everyone calls me Will once by accident. It's the most bizarre phenomenon.
Will?
Yeah. No, don't worry about it.
During the main event? That's hilarious. Hey, Will, what do you got?
Round 2, Yoti song.
Here we go. Round 2. Once again, Bank and No Money are the 2 people. Oh, great takedown. Now Felony is in trouble. He's trying to get up.
Oh, we had a rear naked for a second, but again, Charles is an exceptionally high-level fighter.
Yeah,
he might seem just like a hilarious character.
He was never in danger. Otherwise, he would have reacted. At this point,
They are swarming Charles Felony Bennett.
yeah, but what are they?
Charles a minute.
But what are they doing when
He
they're
is.
swarming?
He's trying to sink it in. He's trying to sink it in. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Unbelievable, ladies and
Tap
gentlemen.
from Bank.
You want to go
and
again?
No Money.
One of the best.
Is he? Oh, he's going to sleep. No, hey guys, everybody, shut the fuck up. Felony's going to sleep. Shh, he's a little baby. He's going to sleep. You want it again?
One more round.
One more round. One more round. One more round. Oh wow!
Charles Felony Bennett.
Immediate rematch clause.
But we get an immediate rematch.
We get an immediate rematch.
Our contracts are complicated. They're written in Thai. We don't even understand them, and we just kind of say what we think they mean.
Elimination round.
Let's give him a chance. He's now going to go blindfolded for no reason. Felony decides, you know what? I lost round 2. I'm going to go round 3 blindfolded.
I don't care what happens here. You know who won the hearts and minds of the people of Thailand since he's been here this last week is Felony Charles Bennett.
Let's do this.
Probably. You never know what Felony's going to do.
Let's go! Felony now. Let's see if he throws something. Good head moving. Oh,
he knew
great.
he was coming.
Oh, yeah. Now he's going to use his boxing. Oh, yes. Now Felony is ready to go. Now he's like, let's do it.
Charles Bennett has been awakened. Big kick on No Money.
Let's go, Felony!
Unreal rematch round we're having here. Felony already lost 1 decision. He's coming after these 2 this time, though. He's coming with reckless abandon here.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Back to the ground. This is where it's toughest. This is where it's...
Is that a Kimura lock now from No Money?
We need all new terms for whatever these things are when we've got 3 guys in the ring. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Great.
Solution to stand up. Good refereeing.
Nice.
There really is no one more qualified.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
A lot of cardio, though, from Felony.
Seeing as how he smoked 7 pounds of weed this week.
Or today.
His lungs are still going. Good head movement, but I think he might be out now.
Yeah, we're not gonna lie, like, weed's legal here. Charles has been smoking all day, and you're still seeing this phenomenal performance. I am blown away right now.
Uh-oh, taken down now. Now he's in trouble. Can he do anything to put this in his favor? Doesn't look like it. And he works back up. Let's go. Nice armbar technique. Yeah, that's lovely.
Oh, that looks like it could be deep.
Yeah.
Banking no money.
Wow.
On Charles Bennett.
The exceptionally rare Thai attempting an armbar.
Okay.
And I think the second round just ended. I'm not sure if we're gonna go again.
I'll be honest with you. I thought Felony was going to kill both of them.
One more notch
Apparently,
on
we
their
get
belt.
to see what
Great job
2
making
versus
no money.
1 is actually like. Bring him in. Bring him in. Again, there are no losers in this dojo, so please give a round of applause for all 3 of these men. But unfortunately, although we brought Felony to here tonight, we know that we've learned 2 men against 1 is too much for any felony, especially when you're going against the winners. Bank and no money! Jungle Farms in the house. Sportsmanship. Officials, get in here. This is the conclusion of Fight Circus Presents Running Man the Musical, Junkyard Theater. Thank you so much for joining us. After party is outside right now. Big shout out to the Junkyard Theater, Rage. Big shout out to Jungle Farms. And of course, Phuket High. Fight Circus coming back to you faster than ever. Thank you so much, Junkyard Theater. This is Fight Circus. Now let's drink until we can't feel feelings. Thank you, Junkyard Theater. Thank you, everybody. Win in the end.